Welcome back to the Close Up Podcast. I'm here with Kyvie and Jonathan. We're going to do a little
Yes.
draft. We're doing a collab draft of the best 90s movies, and we're going to talk about what we watched. So, Kyvie, you want to start us off?
Okay, so I watched Fata Morgana. It's a Werner Herzog movie,
I actually
and
almost watched this today.
yeah, it's really quite good. Um, and then I watched Slumdog Millionaire. This is a
Ooh.
this is a
Oh?
funny movie. This is a funny movie. I wrote my review. It's like, I don't know, Jonathan, have you seen the rehearsal yet?
Nah. No, not yet.
He needs to lock in. He needs to lock
Okay,
in.
but like in the first episode, it's like that one scene where he gets the guy and he like plants the trivia clues in his brain
Oh, yes,
by like
yes,
having him go across the
yes.
street and like a policeman will like tell him some random shit. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Um,
What'd you
and then I
rate it?
watched two and a half stars.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
it's not great. And then I watched Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. This is a banger. Sam
That one looks good.
Peckinpah banger. It's so good. Um, Then I watched To Catch a Thief, a Hitchcock film, and it looks so amazing. Um, Lastly, I watched Deep Cover, a 90s movie that we may be talking about, maybe
We might be.
later,
Who knows?
maybe, because it's really good.
That's crazy.
And that's
Jonathan.
it.
Jonathan, you
The
want to go?
synopsis did look sick.
I added it to my watch
Let's
list. I thought it was already there,
yeah.
but
I don't know.
So sick.
It's been a minute since been a week, 2 weeks since I've been on the pod. Let's see what I watched.
Probably a
Uh,
lot of slop.
probably so.
I mean, did I talk about watching the Dirties last time I was here? I don't think
No, I
No,
so.
don't
you
think
didn't.
so.
I watched that. That was not bad, pretty funny.
Yeah.
Um,
Pretty good. Canadian
I
banger.
watched Angst. It was like this German movie about this dude who like escapes prison and just like terrorizes his family. It's kind of messed up.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Finally watched The Abyss to complete
Let's
James Cameron's
go.
filmography. Good movie. Good movie. Uh, I watched some Steven Soderbergh with Bubble and Presence. Not bad at all. I rewatched Hardcore Henry. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's like this first person
POV.
movie. It's like it's like
Yeah.
all first person POV. It's like a video game. Better than Nickel Boys. Better than Nickel Boys. Not gonna
Chill.
lie.
Chill.
I haven't seen
Uh,
either, so I don't know.
I've been diving into some more Cronenberg lately. Watched some Eastern Promises. That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Watched Cosmopolis and Dead Ringers. I did not feel either of those. Those were just not it for me.
No, it's
I don't
so
know.
good.
Cosmopolis was so like I was just like
You didn't
checking
like
my
Dead
watch like
Ringers? That's
every 15
crazy.
seconds. Dead
Yeah, not
Ringers, I
liking
don't
Dead
know.
Ringers is
Dead Ringers started off
I
good,
get I
and then it
get
was
not
like
liking Cosmopolis, but Dead Ringers is kind of crazy.
it started
yeah.
off good, and then it was like I don't know. I feel like they dragged it a little bit towards the end. I don't know. The ending was like good, and like the beginning part was good, and then like the middle was just kind of whatever for me.
Bro, it's Jeremy
I don't
Irons
know.
acting his ass off.
Oh yeah, no,
So
for
good.
sure.
Yeah.
He's
He
so
was the
good in
best
that.
part by far, by far.
Yeah.
Finally got around to watching Final Destination Bloodlines. That was a good movie. I think it's top 3, top 4 Final Destination for me.
I was gonna ask, where
Uh,
is it in your rank?
I don't know. It's like I don't think it's like flip flopping between
What'd you give it?
um 3.5. I
Okay.
liked it,
Yeah.
and then watched Until Dawn as well. That was mid. That was mid as well. And let's see what else. I did watch a couple of stuff just yesterday. Shivers, another Cronenberg. I think that's his debut. No.
I don't know if it's. I think it might be his debut. It's really early on.
I thought Crimes of the Future.
Yeah,
Crimes of the Future. Yeah, but that's. I guess so. It's only like 55 minutes or something, 60
yeah.
minutes.
Okay,
But
so
Shivers
it's like
not
I
bad.
guess.
yeah.
And then rewatched Adventures of Tintin, go movie.
I
I need
saw
to
Uh,
this.
rewatch that. That's a
yeah,
banger, bro.
Yeah, I rewatched. I was like, yo, I did not remember this being this hype.
Yeah.
And then watched Lars von Trier Nymphomaniac Volume 1. Interesting movie. Um,
Are
and
you
then
gonna
yeah, that
are
was
you gonna catch
basically.
volume two, or are you just tapping out of volume one?
No, I actually did not mind Volume 1 at all. It was 3.5 for me. Very
Nice.
thought-provoking analysis. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll
Hmm.
watch Volume 2 today, maybe, but I'll watch it soon for sure.
Yeah. I watched Warfare, the new Alex Garland picture.
Mid?
Uh, who else is in this? Who else is directed? Ray
Ray
Mendoza.
Ray
Mendoza?
Ray
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Hmm.
I did not like this movie. Our other co-host, who's not here unfortunately, Caden, really likes this movie. Did not work for me though. Warfare, kind of a stinker. I watched Bring Her Back, the new
Mm,
A24 Filippo Raka Raka movie. Wasn't a huge fan of Talk to Me. Thought it was like, all right, had some interesting ideas. It was fun. This movie's not very fun. It's not good. It's just like, I don't know. It's not like Talk to Me is a fun like party horror movie. This movie's just like, hey, we're just gonna throw shock stuff at the wall, but you can see it coming. And it's not.
mm.
And even when there is something that's like truly shocking, it never worked for me because I was just like, oh, okay. I was just so out of it by the script and everything else. And this movie feels very like the Filippo brothers are insecure and they need to like stand behind their filmmaking and their craft. You know what I mean? Like they need to actually like lock in and
So let me ask you this. So
yeah.
you weren't a big fan of Talk to Me?
No, I thought it was all right.
So you think people who like Talk to Me will like Bring Her Back?
Yeah, no, for sure. I have
Okay.
friends that like this movie, and a lot of people are liking this movie. It's just for me, I guess there's a lot of the same themes going on. I'm not going to spoil it because you two haven't seen it, but there's a lot of the same
Yeah.
themes from Talk to Me that were regurgitated into Bring Her Back, where I was just like, okay, what are we doing? Like, it's not the same movie, but thematically, it's very similar. So
Mm,
it didn't work for
okay.
me, and I was just like, like I don't know. Now we're gonna get into some actual bangers. I did a little prep for the pod. Watched Goodfellas first time.
Banger.
Hot take, pretty good movie. Pretty good movie.
Hmm.
I don't think anyone's ever said that one before.
Very
Bro,
good.
that's too low, bro. That's still too low.
I watched Cure. Now that's a movie right there. Cure is
Banger.
so unbelievably good.
Insane.
I need to
Um,
watch that.
you do. The Insider, Michael Mann. I threw this on,
Banger.
Oh,
and this is a
yes, sir.
banger. This one's so good. This one's
Yeah.
really good. I like Russell Crowe's hair in this one.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
sick. And his
it's
and the glasses he
Yeah,
wears.
I like the
Yeah,
scene
it's
where he's
awesome.
golfing. He's like he has
Yeah,
that
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
lady golfing next to him. Yeah,
That scene is actually so good. Holy shit. That
yeah,
movie's
dude,
so
it's
good.
so good. It's so good. And then finally today, I kind of didn't watch a whole lot this week. Uh, I watched Lessons of Darkness, Werner Herzog. It was really good,
Banger.
Mhm.
really really good. I can see myself rewatching it and it going up. So, all
Banger.
right, Kavi, you want to explain how the draft will work?
Okay, here we go. So we are doing a draft of 90s movies, a collaborative ranking of the top 20, and only one per director. And we have three drafter spots. So drafter A will have two vetoes and a veto override, and spots 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Drafter B has three vetoes and spots 2, 5, 8, 10, 14, and 16. And then drafter C has four vetoes and spots 4, 6, 7, 12, 15, 18, and 20. And yeah, we got to spin a wheel to see who. And then you get to pick. Whoever gets spun first gets to pick.
Okay,
Uh,
let's
Okay.
uh,
see. Jonathan, do you have it?
Yeah, I got it up. I'll just
Okay,
do it
okay.
right now. So it is going to land on.
Oh,
I
oh,
think
oh,
that's me.
oh.
That is me. That's me.
Okay. So which spot do you
Hmm.
want?
Okay.
Let me just take a look at this.
I know what he's gonna go
Low
for.
key, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with drafter B.
B.
Okay.
Interesting.
I like the top 10 spots.
Yeah, you get 4 spots in the top 10.
Ooh, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's crazy.
It is
And
quite good.
Let's see
then
who's
let
next.
me remove my name. So use the next.
I don't even really know which spot I want.
It is going to land on Kyvie. It is going to be Kyvie.
Okay.
I'm stuck with whatever I get.
Uh, uh, oof. You know what? I'll go drafter C.
Fuck, that's the
Okay.
one I wanted. That's the one I wanted.
No
I'll go
way.
drafter C.
Okay, actually, I get the number one pick. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, do I give Drew the number one pick or do I give him 4 fucking vetoes? I was like, I think it's
Bro,
better for him not to have that much
bro,
veto
the
power.
vetoes, I would
That's
hate
what
him
I
with the
wanted. I
vetoes,
wanted
bro.
4 vetoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vetoes would be so chucked for
I'd
this dude,
be.
bro.
I'm gonna be ridiculous. Uh, or no, you guys
Okay,
are
so
gonna be ridiculous.
I get the first pick.
Yeah, you get first pick. We're
And
just going off.
who's
Your
taking
spot
this
20.
down?
What?
Who's gonna take down the draft?
I mean, I'm keeping track over here.
Okay, yeah. I'll just try to get something up here on my docs.
Okay. Um, ooh, this spot number 20. Okay, let's see here. What do I play? I don't know. Um,
Choose wisely.
I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what?
How many vetoes I got? I got 2.
You got 2 vetoes.
Fuck.
Spot 20. This is ranked number 7 on my list,
Okay.
but I'd be fine with it at 20. At least it makes it top 20. I'm gonna go
7?
Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought this was gonna be higher. I, Kavi,
5-star for
I
me,
was
but
I was willing to let it go higher, but
okay. Damn.
Sorry, Raps.
just because I think I would like this movie a lot. So,
Yeah. Jonathan,
but
have you seen it?
No, I've been meaning to. I haven't seen any Jarmusch.
yeah, I need a
Yeah.
lock in a Jarmusch too.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost Dog. Hey, uh, talk about the movie.
Banger. I mean,
Yeah,
Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is cooking here. He's got like he like lives on a roof and he's got a bunch of pigeons and he goes by the way of the samurai code. It's super dope and he's like a gangster. He's like
Yeah, it
a
sounds
hitman.
awesome. I actually started
It's
this
so
movie. I started the first five
yeah.
minutes of this movie, and then why did I stop? Oh my, I had a like I was talking to my parents, and then I just never turned it back on. And then I
yeah,
just watched
yeah.
the
That was
Fair
beginning.
enough.
actually the same thing with me. I'm not gonna lie. I actually started like the first 5 minutes, and then I just never got back to it. I don't know why. I don't know why I never got back to it, but
No, it's a
I
sick
can get
literally the
movie.
locked
The
exact
in,
same
bro.
first
thing.
5 minutes is sick.
That is.
Yeah,
And the I think the soundtrack's by RZA from
Wu Tang.
where is he? Wu-Tang. Yeah, Wu-Tang.
That's
Super
crazy.
sick. Um
Yeah, it looks
yeah, it's
awesome. I need
it's a
to.
dope movie.
It is by RZA. Okay.
I
Who
got the
has?
cool.
Criterion and it comes with the little book, the samurai code that he goes by. It's pretty
Mhm.
dope.
Okay.
Okay, this is tough. I got this. I got the next pick right now, right?
Yeah, you got number 19.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
no, no,
there's
no, no,
like
no,
so
no. I
many.
got 19.
Do
I'm
Oh
you?
yeah,
drafter A.
you have 19, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
drafter
yeah, you
A.
do. Okay, okay.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't know where I want to go with this. I don't know where I want to go with this. I don't know. I don't know if I want to play something you guys like low, or I don't know if I want to play something that I really like and that might not make it on the board.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play. Oh my god, this is so tough. Hmm. Fuck. I'm gonna play. Give me. We have a lot of movies to talk about. Give me.
Yeah.
Give me Green Snake by uh Chow Hawk.
Oh wow.
what is this, bro? What even is this? Guy just
I
drafted
know
fake
about
news
this
right now.
movie. It looks
It
fucking
looks
sick,
so
but I haven't seen
awesome.
it.
Yeah, no, I kind of went the Ghost Dog route. I was just like, underseen. Ghost Dog has more viewers, but we haven't
Yeah.
seen it. This movie's so sick. It has like the coolest like visuals ever. So yeah,
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I think you
Oh,
guys would both like it. It's called Green Snake by Choi Hawk.
Green
okay.
Snake. I don't think I've seen a single Choi Hawk film.
Yeah, me
Yeah, I
neither.
haven't. I
Yeah,
need to tap in,
I've been
bro. I'm slacking.
slowly working through his filmography. This is my favorite from him so far.
Okay, so think I have.
No, you don't have a pick
Oh, I don't
until
even have a pick here until 14. I don't even have a pick here till
you don't have a
14.
pick till 16.
Oh, 16. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
okay. I'm just gonna just
Kylie.
So it's
spectating.
back to me. It's back to me, huh? Okay. This is weird. I don't even know how to play this.
I don't know how to play this either.
Um,
I'm just hoping you guys like pick some movies that I mess with, so it's like I'm not I'm not
There will be
stressing
some
about
movie.
like
There will be some movies that we all like.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh 100%. But like I just hope you guys
Did I
pick some
not?
movies I like as well. I don't want to. Some of these movies I would feel bad if they got left out of this list.
Well, start feeling bad.
That's crazy.
I don't think I added this movie to my list.
There's and then you got to take into account the one director as well. It's kind of
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, the one director's so hard.
yeah. I don't think we need to
Okay.
worry about. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, yeah, I think I got it. I think I'm gonna go with I'm like choosing between like three movies. Um, let's do Scream.
Scream.
Okay,
Okay,
Yeah, let's
okay.
do Scream.
I
I
thought that was gonna go
I thought that
higher.
was gonna go higher.
I didn't know where it should go, so you guys both really like this movie or what?
Yeah, I love this
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
I
This
would
it
feels
have
like
probably could have
drafted it
gone
maybe
higher.
higher
this is not top
if it was still
five.
on the
This feels
board.
like maybe like bottom of like top 10, maybe like high of like in that 15
Yeah,
to 10
yeah.
area.
Yeah,
That's
true.
where I would have had it.
On my list I have it at 18 and it's going at 18, so
Okay.
it's
Okay,
fine by
well,
me.
I'm not gonna veto Scream. I mean, excellent movie.
Yeah, one of the best horror movies ever made, I'd
Yeah,
probably say.
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, is it my turn?
Uh,
Yes.
yes, it is.
Uh, hmm. Now here's where we get tough. I'm gonna try to play a movie where okay, I'm not gonna play a certain movie. You two both want it high, and I'm kind of fine with having it high. There's some other movies though that I don't want very high. So, uh, I don't know if I should just like say it. It is kind of collaborative.
I mean, I don't know how you want to play it, but like we do have vetoes.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's the thing. But it's like
Thinking about
you
that
guys
now,
burn a veto now.
I feel like I should have burned a veto on Green Snake. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Like,
no.
what even is that movie,
Yeah,
bro?
like nobody's seen the movie.
What even
Yeah, but
is
it's
that movie?
awesome. You gotta put people on, you
Nobody's
know? You gotta put people
nobody's
on.
seen it
You
though.
gotta put people on. Okay. My next pick, I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna do. Mm, okay, I think. Oh, that's too low. Give me. Oh fuck! I'm vamping. I'm vamping too hard. I'm vamping too hard. Uh, shit. Give me. Give me. Goodfellas.
Ooh. Okay, I'm fine with it.
It does.
What?
It deserves to be on the board. It deserves to be on the board.
It deserves to be on the board.
Not only does it deserve to be on the board, it deserves to be top 5. What are we talking
It's
about
not
right
top
now?
No,
five.
Are we
no,
It's a
serious?
Goodfellas
no.
is a
I have a
great
list
Are
of
we
movie.
22,
serious?
and it's not on that list.
Here's the thing. I know Kylie
No.
also has it as a
Okay,
4, so I know
it's
Kylie's lower than.
I don't think this is in my top 5, but like it's 100% top 10. What are we talking? What is this?
You want to
I'm
veto
17th
it?
fine with
place?
it. I'm
17th place? There's no way. There's no way. What are we? No, no. What are we even talking about right now?
You
This
want to
is like this
veto?
is actually ridiculous. This
You
is
want to
ridiculous.
veto?
This is our only Martin Scorsese movie, and he is not even in the top 15 of the 90s. What are we doing?
That's true. That's
What
fair.
are we doing? Like, are we serious
Listen,
right now? If you're
I'm
set
fine to leave him there.
on
you
Goodfellas
know
right
what?
here,
Here's the thing. I kind of
I
love
will
Goodfellas, but actually, I should have
not.
played a different movie. I should have played a different movie. That would have maybe pissed people off more. But
Okay, are you set
I'm
on
fine.
Goodfellas at 17?
are you gonna veto it? Or okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You want to be collaborative? Here's the two movies I was going between. You want to be collaborative for a
Okay.
second?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was either Goodfellas or Pulp Fiction. So
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
I should
What
have
are
put
we
Pulp Fiction there
doing?
because I like Goodfellas more. Both good movies. Both
I,
good movies.
I like Pulp Fiction
Both
more.
amazing movies.
So
What
I
are
was
we?
kind of fine with Goodfellas down at 17, to be honest. I say he picked Goodfellas, so we gotta leave it there. And then Jonathan, if you want to use your veto,
Yeah.
I'll use my veto on this. I'll use one of my vetoes on this. Oh my
because you have
god.
three vetoes. So
Yeah, I will use one of my vetoes on this. This is just
Okay.
ridiculous right here. I
Well,
don't know what we're doing anymore.
well, you know what he's going with.
uh,
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. Fine with the second pick, even though I don't think it should be as low. I mean, if we were talking about Django or Inglorious, I would have vetoed that as well, but it's Pulp Fiction. It's not my favorite, but
folks, Pulp Fiction
I see.
is really good. I need to rewatch this movie, but it's not anywhere the top of my list. That's the thing. But it deserves to be here, you know.
Hmm.
yeah, of course it
So,
does.
I,
Don't say it deserves to be here, bro. It's earned its spot here, bro. What are we talking about?
It has. It's Pulp Fiction,
no,
and
it
but
has.
Bro,
we
It's Pulp
also,
Fiction.
but it's also
That's why.
Goodfellas too. So like,
you're saying Goodfellas like deserve like it needed your permission
No,
to
no, no,
be
no,
on
no,
this
no.
list, man. What are we talking about?
No, they both deserve to be here, but they probably wouldn't be on my top 20 list. That's what I'm saying. But they should be
Oh
on
my
a top
god.
20 of the 90s. I'm going Pulp Fiction.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm good with it there. Jonathan, rip another veto if you want.
No, 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 no. Even though I feel bad about Pulp Fiction at 17, it's like definitely better than Goodfellas at 17.
Pulp Fiction is 19 on my list. Great
That's
movie. A 4.5. Great movie.
I have it at a 3.5, so.
okay. Let me
J-
see here.
Finally, Jonathan gets a pick here.
Yeah, let's
What
see.
do I want on the board? Martin Scorsese is now off. Oh no, he's not off the
He's
list,
not
but
off the list.
Tarantino's off the list.
Yeah, get
So
Tarantino out of
no
here.
Reservoir Dogs.
Tarantino needed to be here, but I didn't want him super high. So, looking
Yeah.
back, I
Yeah,
shouldn't have put Goodfellas that low. I don't know what I was doing. I panicked.
yeah. I don't know what you were thinking.
Because I was going between either, like, movies I want that no one is going to pick, or
Yeah.
movies that probably should be here. And I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
like Goodfellas more than I like Pulp Fiction. But I don't know why it's the lower end of the list. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually tough right here. Tough choice to make. And I'm leaning between two right now. One
Okay.
is a holiday classic, I guess you could say,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
and the other is a foreign film.
Okay. I'm kind
I
of
Go
think
with
scared.
the
No,
go
no,
with
no,
the
no, no, no,
holiday
no, no. Copy,
classic.
copy, copy. No, 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 no.
I might
No.
have to go with the holiday classic,
What do
and
you mean by that?
The
What do
holiday
you
classic.
classic is not on my list.
What do you mean?
It's not. But do you know what I'm talking about? Do you
Of
know what I'm?
course, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Jonathan, please don't.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the one I think is better, and that is gonna be Home Alone 2.
Oh,
Jonathan,
that's what we're
what?
talking about.
This is not.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
That's not what I was thinking.
That's not what I was thinking either.
What were you thinking?
Don't worry about it. Don't
I was
worry
Elf or
thinking
about
about
it.
a
something?
movie that Drew wants
It
at number one or some bullshit.
hey, 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 hey. On the
Home
I'm
Alone
actually
2,
not.
huh?
Bro, can we appreciate that movie for a second?
how many videos I got?
You only
Oh
got
my.
two.
I got two. Fuck. Uh, I don't. Yeah, I think it'd be funny in the
Come on.
graphics showing it higher than Pulp Fiction, so I'm fine with it.
I mean, I wouldn't have had it over Pulp Fiction, but like that's the cards you
Home Alone
had
2.
me play here, bro.
Cards you
Has
were
your
dealt.
Yeah.
Jonathan
I
has your
guess I'm
favorite
fine with it here too, I
American
guess.
politician in it.
True.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
fine with Pulp
Go.
Fiction. I mean, fucking up Home Alone 2.
Yeah, I'm fine with it
Wait,
too.
when did the first one come
It's
out?
a good movie.
The first one also came out in the 90s. It came out 1990 on the dot.
Bro, why did you pick that one?
That's what I said, because I prefer the second.
Oh,
Oh, you do?
hmm.
Yeah,
That's a weird take,
I'm a
but
I'm a number one truther.
yeah.
to a speak.
The fact that Home Alone 2 is higher than Pulp Fiction as Scream is so funny to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean,
quite funny.
Scream, I would have, like, I wouldn't have minded, like, top 15 for sure. Like, it would have been in
Yeah,
my top.
same.
You should have went
And
with the other holiday
No,
classic
no, no, no,
to
no, no,
burn one
no.
of Drew's vetoes. You should have done
Absolutely would have. I would have vetoed it frame one.
I'm low key not even sure what we're talking about right now.
I would have vetoed as soon as he said the
Oh, okay.
first
I think I know
letter.
what you're talking about. And I
it.
no,
Yeah.
I would have had that in my top five as well. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So it doesn't
Okay.
Let's
matter.
go. No, I know Jonathan
I
is
will
really
be
high on
on.
this movie too. So, to the moon, baby, to the moon.
Well,
Who's got the next
you guys
pick?
are yapping about this how you love this movie so much, and I got the next pick.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I
If you
could.
say it, I'm vetoing it.
Yeah, I know. So do I want to be an asshole or do I want to put something that I want on the board down?
Kavi, there's some 3.5s I have that you really like that I haven't played yet. So, you have two
Movies
five
that I really
stars.
like and you have it a 3.5?
Yeah, there's two 5 stars for
Damn,
you and 3.5s for me.
that's crazy.
I haven't played those
Yeah,
because I know
I,
you're high on them, and Jonathan is high
I
on them
know
too.
Jonathan
So
really likes them too, though.
that's the thing. So I'm fine with that, like those being higher on the list.
Okay. Um, you know what? I'll get the 15. Yeah, I'll do it at 15 here. I'll get the De Palma on the board and I'll go Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Oh, great pick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great movie. I love Snake Eyes. Uh, it would be higher for me, but honestly, like I think this is a fine place. No
Yeah, it would be
vetoes. It's on
much
the
higher for
board.
me too.
Yeah,
yeah. If
this is
when
this is in
did
my
when
like
did
top
Carrie
10
come out?
probably.
The 80s.
Bro, that was the first Spielberg adaptation. That's like
What?
71 or something like that.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Like
I
74.
didn't even know.
Carrie did not come out
Okay,
in the 90s.
I'm lost on De Palma, to be honest.
Wait, you said Spielberg adaptation. You
No,
mean
not
Stephen
Spielberg.
King?
Stephen King. Sorry, I got my Stevens
Okay,
mixed
Yeah.
yeah,
up.
that was
I got my Stevens mixed up. No,
I'm,
it was the
I'm
very first Stephen King adaptation.
Uh, okay.
okay. Okay,
Yeah, Snake Eyes is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Snake Eyes
So
rocks.
much
Nick
fun.
Cage is so
So
cool.
much fun.
it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many here that I want to draft,
There's so
bro.
many
Oh my
movies.
gosh. Um, I think I have to go with this one because I feel like even though this would be in my top 5 in the 90s, I feel like it's gonna get vetoed out of any position I put in my top 10. Um, do I think I can get away? What's my next pick?
Your next pick is at 10.
I think
10.
your next pick should be. I can pick for you if you want.
I think I can get away with this at 10, to be honest. Okay.
At 10? I don't know about that.
So I will go a different direction here.
I'm trying to veto Jonathan off the list.
Jonathan plays like this really lame, boring pick that's
There's
like sitting at the
Jonathan has
top of
some
the.
lame, boring picks.
What are we talking about right now? I don't
Okay,
even
this
know what we're
this is
doing.
not the bully Jonathan hour.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, I think this movie deserves a spot right here, and that
Mhm.
is going to be Before Sunrise, Richard Linklater.
This was on the board for me. Yeah, this could be higher for me, but I'm fine with it right here. Great movie. Really kind of kicked off Link. Well, no, Dazed and Confused, but people are probably gonna be
Yeah,
upset that Dazed and Confused is not on here, but Before Sunrise is. But whatever.
I don't even like Dazed and Confused that
Before
much, to be
Sunrise is a
honest.
better movie.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it is. I agree. This is a great movie, but
This is
this
a
is a
great
4-star
movie.
for me. It's probably not on my top 30, but fair
It's a
enough.
four and a
Fair
half.
choice.
It's a 4.5 for me.
And then I think it's Drew here at 13.
Yeah, it's
Drew
me.
at 13.
Okay. See, the thing is, I don't know what the fuck Jonathan is gonna do.
This guy's worried about me, bro.
I know I am. I am. Uh, this is kind of. Do I make a fun pick here? Wait, fuck. How many movies do I like need to have on the board?
I need all my movies on the board.
Okay. Uh, I have like 6 movies that I like need, but me and Kyvie can agree, and then me and Jonathan can agree on some. I'm kind of alone on some of these. Okay, I'm gonna be honest for a second. This is me being
Hmm.
collaborative. Where are we at with James Cameron, and which '90s movie do we want? I'm guessing it's T2.
It's not ridiculous.
What other? Are we talking about The Abyss? Is that a 90s
No,
picture?
Titanic.
Oh, right.
Oh, hell no. What are we talking about?
T2.
T2. Okay,
T2.
I prefer Titanic, but I'm fine with T2. They're both great movies.
Hmm.
So
Preferring the Titanic's crazy.
I mean, they're both great.
No, I wouldn't say they're both. I would just say T2 is the only good movie there.
Chill,
Do you
chill.
not like Titanic, bro?
I think it's my second lowest Cameron.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
damn.
This
Damn.
is like my third highest.
Yeah, that's wash behavior.
Yeah. That is kind of wash
Okay,
behavior because I
I'm
know what you got behind it. So,
yeah, T2.
yeah.
Um, no, it's not my third highest. What am I saying? It's like my fourth. Um, okay, I'm avoiding the movie Jonathan wants, and I'm avoiding the movie Kyvie wants because I'm being nice. Give me okay another movie that should be on here, but I don't know where to put it. So give me Good Will Hunting.
Okay. Okay, that was on my list. I was
Deserves to be on
worried.
here. Don't know where to put it though. I don't know where you guys stand with this movie, but I love this movie. 4.5. Gus Van
Yeah,
Sant.
it's a 4.5 for me as well. It definitely deserves to be on here. It's like in my top 15-ish range. I would have
Yeah,
been
it'd
happy
be
anywhere in
13.
there.
So I
Yeah,
think that's a good spot for it. Kyvie, where are you at
I
with?
think so as well.
I would not have Good Will Hunting on this list, but I recognize that it's like a really great movie. I also really like this movie. But yeah, 13's fine, I guess. Because I know you guys probably would maybe bump it up.
Maybe just a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't
Mm,
go much higher, but maybe
I
like
think
the
it would
bottom
be
end of top
around this
10.
range for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. A great movie.
Great movie. Okay, 12.
Okay. Okay. I have 12.
Yeah,
I haven't really thought about this either.
we're kind of blowing through.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
to,
we got it.
we need to make
Maybe
this,
slow down for
yeah, we need to make
slow
this
down
episode
for the top
longer.
10 here.
Yeah, we gotta.
We're 35 minutes in.
Bro, there's like so many movies I want here, bro, and I only have
I know.
how many picks do I even have left? One, two, I got 4 picks. I gotta choose 4 movies out of
Oh,
here.
I should have taken a different movie.
Okay, I think you will take this movie, so I don't need to worry about having to draft this one. You has
There
this.
are there are 2 movies that are connected to TV shows. Are you
Yes.
guys
Okay.
planning on drafting those movies?
Okay.
If
One of those is for sure getting drafted.
100%,
Me and Jonathan both agree on that. And then
100%.
me and you agree on the other one. I don't know where to
Yeah,
put
but
that other one.
I actually have no clue what you guys are talking about on the other one. I'm not
I
gonna
I
think
lie.
it's
love that movie so much, but I don't really want to draft it because it's so like heavily dependent on the TV show. It's such a TV thing,
yeah,
Tell me
no,
one
even
thing.
though
Have
it
I
is a
have I seen
movie.
it? Have I seen it?
no.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
that's
End
what I
of
was thinking.
Evangelion. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
End of Ava. I
Me
don't think I'm
and
gonna
Kyvie
put it
both
on
have
the
it as a
list.
5.
So
Yeah, it's on my
yeah,
list, but I didn't know if I was gonna put it on there just because, like you were saying. But that other
yeah,
one for sure has to be on here.
has to be.
Has to be.
yeah. So I'm gonna take it. I'll take a Twin Peaks Fire Walk with me at
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Ooh, a 12?
This is kind of low. I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of low. I was thinking this is like top 5 territory for
This
us.
is
Oof.
that's the range I was
I have
I was
it 12 on my list.
Um, Jonathan, you have
Only
the
just watched
vetoes.
this a couple months ago. It's really amazing though.
Drew, you ready to burn through one of your vetoes here?
I can't burn through a veto.
Bro, what are we doing at 12?
You have 2 vetoes.
Oh, but I only have one veto left.
Yeah, you guys both have 2 vetoes left.
Yeah,
Bro, this is way too low, man.
I agree. It's too low. It should be top 10 at least.
This has to be top 10. This is David Lynch, rest in peace. This is like
Yeah, this is my favorite Lynch from this time period. Lost
this
Highway
is
is
this
also
is my
great.
favorite Lynch period.
Oh yeah,
Oh really?
Yeah.
this is my
Damn.
third
Okay.
favorite. This is my third favorite, but still a 5-star for
Oh
me.
my gosh, bro. What
5
is
star. I
this?
didn't know that.
Yeah,
It
I
is
have
a
this
five
I
star for me as well.
adore this movie.
Gosh, like
I was kind of playing it like strategically that way, where I kind of thought you guys wanted to bump it up, but I had it in the exact spot, and I was like,
hmm
let's see if these guys do
I should have
anything with it.
ranked these movies, but I didn't. I just have like a blob of movies.
Yeah, I have
this
I
is
have
the
like a
thing too.
rough ranking.
Yeah,
I don't have a ranking at all. I have like a blob as well. Ooh, this is
Jonathan, are
tough,
you veto? I'm
man.
not gonna veto it, but this should be higher. That's all I'm gonna say.
It should be. And you know what? Just for my love of this movie, I'm prepared to veto that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
You
veto it.
want to?
Yep.
Yeah, I will. I will. These are just ridiculous placements for Goodfellas and Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. What are we doing? Like these are bona fide top 10, top 5 locks, and we're just like
Bona fide, eh? They're bona fide. I don't think
Bona
bona
so, but
fide,
fide.
sure.
bro. What are we doing? And this is
Hey,
just
not
like outside the top
Goodfellas.
10 like it's nothing.
Wait, has Goodfellas still not on the board?
Yeah, draft
Yeah,
Goodfellas,
he took
please.
it, but I vetoed it. I took it off the board, bro.
Kyvie, draft
So it
Goodfellas.
can
It's a 4-star from you. Come on. It deserves to be on the board.
Yeah, I'm taking Goodfellas.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, bro. What are we doing? What
It's
are
a
we
4 star for me.
doing?
It's a 4 star, bro. It's like top 30, not top 10.
Okay, draft another movie, gang. Let me draft Goodfellas where it's supposed to be. Let
You
me
No, I'm
using
catch
another
taking
you,
video?
bro.
Goodfellas here.
Are you using another video? Video?
No, bro, I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
Goodfellas it
Like
is.
the audience can't even get mad at me at this point, bro. Like
No, people are gonna
I've
hate me and
burned.
Kyvie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Y'all
this
are.
movie's amazing. This movie is really amazing, but it's not my favorite Scorsese. I think he does way more interesting stuff in his later career.
Oh
I need
my
to
gosh,
lock in the
bro.
late style.
This
Scorsese.
is so stupid, bro. This is just
Is this your number one
nonsense.
Scorsese? Oh wait, no, The Departed.
No, it's not. Yeah, this is my number 3 Scorsese.
What do you have in second?
After Hours.
Oh, okay, 80s.
Oh, great
Okay.
movie.
Okay. That's
This
so
is
funny. This is ridiculous. Number 11. Do I have number 11? Yeah, I do. Okay.
yes, you
Yeah,
do.
you do.
Hmm. I'm looking at two movies. I'm looking at two movies, but I'm looking at some movies that I kind of need. How many spots do I have left? I have four.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, okay. Okay. Are we thinking of drafting a PTA?
Yes. Yes, we
Okay.
are.
Okay.
I'm not.
I
I'm
was
not.
just making sure someone was going to.
Mm.
Uh,
Well, I'm thinking of wanting to have it on the board. I don't know if I'll draft it with my only three other spots.
that's what I was thinking. That's why I don't know if I should do it here. I was also
There's
thinking
a
of
movie that
a
you and me
Coppola
both
movie.
like, Drew, that I think I'm hoping you draft
Just
because
just be transparent. Be transparent. What is it?
it is a movie that you saw in the last couple days and rated a 5.
I want that higher, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
okay,
Ooh.
thank goodness. Okay, at least it's on your board that you want to draft it because like
yeah, that's the thing. But I have I have two. Okay, never mind. I have four movies I need to draft. So, and I only have four picks left. But I don't know if you guys are gonna draft. Okay, I think Kylie might draft one of these directors, and then like
I
my
know
my
I know which movie we want from that director, and I'm fine with that movie too.
yeah. But where
But
do
I
we
don't know
want
if
it?
who wants to draft it.
That's the thing. And where do we want it?
Yeah.
Because I love the movie a lot. It's not. It's not gonna be one or three for me. I'm gonna be honest. So it's either gonna have to be 9 or 11 or whatever you have. You know,
Or probably my seventh pick.
I would be
Take it
fine
with
with it being
I say
seven.
take it with one of these 9 or 11 picks.
Or should I take the PTA? No. Mm,
Take your Coppola.
I might. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, yeah, give me Dracula. Give me Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
ooh, interesting.
Jonathan, have you seen this? I haven't seen it.
Not yet.
No, and you guys need to
Not yet.
lock in this movie. Okay, I know you guys don't really like late style Coppola, but this movie's not. It's like a weird. It feels. It's so weird because it's like some of the people say it has some of the worst performance of all time. Keanu Reeves is very funny and gives a crazy weird performance, but like, yeah, I don't know. Um, but this movie looks incredible. It like,
Yeah, I've seen the backdrops and stuff like
yeah,
when
yeah,
people
yeah.
log it. Looks
Roman
so good.
Coppola did all the like practical stuff for the movie, and so he like went God mode, and like Francis always quotes like him for the reason why this movie looks like it does. So
That's cool.
Gary Oldman,
Yeah,
Winona Ryder.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh
I need
yeah,
to
haven't
see
been
it.
to lock into this movie for a while. I just
Me
never
too.
Winona
gotten around
Ryder.
to it.
Winona Ryder went to Francis Ford Coppola and was like, "I want to make this movie, this Dracula movie," and like she like picked out Keanu, and it's a
That's
crazy.
sick.
Well, yeah, he had to
That's
make this
crazy.
movie to get money because he was broke after The Godfather Part Three,
Yeah,
One from the Heart.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this movie's so good.
Okay,
Okay,
so Bram
good
Stoker's
pick.
Dracula, and we are finally entering the top
The
10.
Top 10.
top 10. Do we want to
What
get a
is it?
recap of what we have here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a quick
Okay.
recap from 20 up.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Ghost Dog at 20. So Jarmusch is off the board. Green Snake at 19. Hawk is off the board. Scream at 18. Craven. 17. Pulp Fiction. Tarantino. 16. Home Alone 2. Who is that guy again?
Chris
Yeah,
Columbus.
yeah.
Goat.
Um, Snake Eyes 15. De Palma. Before Sunrise 14. Linklater 13. Good Will Hunting. Gus Van Sant 12. Goodfellas. Scorsese's off the board. 11. Stoker's Dracula.
Coppola.
Coppola's off the board.
That is crazy. We have some like high tier directors already off the board before we're in the
Yeah, we
top
do.
10.
We do, but at least they're here. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like some of them
You guys
just
better
got
be thanking me because
disrespected, bro.
I almost drafted some way more ridiculous things towards the bottom of this list.
Yeah, I know what you would have
I
drafted. I
almost
know.
drafted Gremlins 2.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What?
Gremlins 2 is a 4.5 for me.
What are we
It's the
doing?
I need to
funniest
see
movie ever
that.
made. It's the funniest movie ever made.
Okay, so I am at 10, and I feel like I have to draft this movie here because I don't think it's gonna make its way higher.
It's not getting higher. Whatever you're
I don't think
getting.
it's gonna get higher, but so I'm gonna have to draft it here, even though it's in my top 10 of the 90s. Get some animation on the board with Perfect Blue.
Okay. Okay. I'm fine with this. Great movie.
Absolute
I know how
banger,
much you love
bro.
this movie. I was going to let it float up to the top. This is the movie I was talking about where I wasn't going to touch these movies. I was going to let them float up to the top a little more. This movie and
Yeah,
one of
Okay.
yeah.
Kaivi's movies. Because I know how much you guys love those movies.
Yeah. I'm fine with it here. Great movie. I saw it a couple of years ago at
Great
this
movie. I
point.
saw this movie recently, like a
Insane.
couple weeks ago.
Insane movie.
It is crazy.
I
Satoshi Kon
wonder
off the board.
I wonder if this is going to be the
Satoshi,
only animated
that's
movie.
actually the go, bro.
Probably
Satoshi
I
really
hope
is.
be
so.
like Satoshi really be just like the original screenplay guy for like all these other movies
Yeah, Paprika
Perfect
and
Blue is like Black Swan,
Paprika
Paprika is
Inception.
basically Inception.
Yeah,
I still
Yeah.
have yet to look in on Tokyo
Tokyo
Godfathers.
Godfathers. That movie looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's gonna be though.
Okay, 8? Who has 8? Do I have 8? Wait,
We're
no,
at
Kaivi
9.
has
We're at
8.
9.
Wait, are we at 9?
Yeah,
We're
Oh,
at
so
sorry,
I'm
we
at
are at
9.
9. We are at 9. I wrote Perfect Blue.
Yeah,
10.
it's you.
You have 9.
Okay, hmm. I
Please,
might
bro.
I
It
might
better
have to
not
pick a
be
Kaivi movie
nonsense.
here. So it doesn't go
Okay, go
too
ahead.
high. I don't know which one though.
Yeah, I know you're between two and I know exactly what they are.
Which one would you prefer here? I think it would be. You want me to list the years? One is
93
93
and
and one's
93 and
95.
95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Uh I
Okay, I think I
just
know the 95.
play 95, I guess.
95. Whoa. I was not expecting you. I I
That
li-
that director deserves to be on the list. I thought he would be lower. I didn't realize he would make it this high. This movie would be this high.
I got movies I need to pick though. Okay. Okay, Jonathan, are you going to pick Fire Walk with Me within your next couple picks?
Probably if you don't say so.
Okay.
I think we both I think with your number one pick, I think we're both in agreement what goes there.
Well,
Um
maybe. Cuz I kind of have
okay,
like
that is
two number
concerning.
one picks that I don't.
That's concerning.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. There's two movies in my all-time top 4 that released in the 90s on actually the same year. So, I don't know which one to play at number 1, but I need them both to be high.
Okay, the number one should clearly be the second greatest director of all time.
I kind of agree.
I just
um,
realized something, Drew.
yeah.
We have a movie that we both think is like the best movie ever. Jonathan is like he loves telling people, saying that it's a 4-star.
Yes. I was trying to think of where to put this because this is another movie where I was like, I don't know if Kyrie's gonna draft this.
I need it to be
I
on
need.
there, but
Okay,
Jonathan's gonna.
wait, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I
It
need this
shouldn't
on
be.
the
It
board.
shouldn't be.
Actually, I just realized.
It's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
like it's not even like
Do
top
your
3 of
thing.
that.
That's crazy.
No, Kyrie, I'm gonna save that movie because I want that movie higher.
Yeah, yeah,
I want that
yeah.
movie
That's fine.
higher,
That's fine.
and I want. I was okay. I'm between the movie I just watched. I gave 5 stars to, or I'm
Yeah,
between the director we both really likes movie.
yeah.
I don't know which one to go for. Both
But
start with C. Funny enough.
yeah, if if I had, I think you should play the one that you just watched because it would be cooler to have that guy higher because Jonathan doesn't fucking like that guy.
I kind of agree, but Jonathan might try. Here's the thing. Jonathan, I think, is gonna play some lame shit. Okay, I'm just gonna call
Whoa!
him out. Shawshank does not need to be on this list. The Truman Show does
Yeah,
It
not be on
should.
this
It should be
list.
on this list. It should be on this list.
That's
What are
the
we talking
thing.
about?
See, The Truman Show is the worst movie we've talked about this far. Not even should be on the
What?
list. Shawshank not on the list.
Okay, at least
I
people
kind of
have seen
agree.
that movie other than fucking Green Snake, bro. What the fucking case?
Yeah, but that's a cooler pick. It makes the list cooler and dynamic.
No, a cool pick is Home Alone 2, not fucking Green Snake, bro.
That's not a bad pick, but
Yeah, it's also a funny
don't
pick.
put the IMDb number
Yeah,
one movie on the list. We don't need
please,
that shit.
Jonathan,
What are
please.
we talking
Please,
about?
Jonathan. That's the thing. I don't know if I should. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure,
Nice.
1997. Incredible movie. Like, like I was entranced by the screen. It was so incredible what I was watching. Like, I always heard about this movie, and I was like, "Oh, it's the scariest movie ever made." It's really not. It's like because I thought this movie would be gory. It's not. There is
Hmm.
gore in it, but like I thought it was like, oh, this is the most fucked up movie you'll ever see. It's not that at
It's
all.
it, it's super unsettling though. It's
It's
super
super
unsettling.
unsettling. That's the thing. It's not like blood everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
it is
is one where
unsettling.
I've watched the first 5 minutes and never returned to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you gotta sit through that, bro. Like I
Well, the
I
remember
know.
first
watching
five
that
minutes caught
movie.
me off. I was on Criterion and I was like, did I click the wrong movie? It starts off
Yeah.
with like this upbeat, happy song. It sounds like it's a fucking Wes
Yeah.
Anderson song. But
Yeah,
yeah, great
bro,
movie.
like that
One of my
movie.
all-time
Like I was
favorites.
just like was sitting, like just staring at my screen for like swear like 20 minutes after that movie. I was like, what did I just watch?
Dude, my dad walked
Yeah.
in. I was watching it. My dad walked in. He goes, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Oh," and I explained it to him. And I was just like, I literally forgot that I was like sitting there watching a movie. Until
Yeah,
my dad like was just like,
it's so
"Huh?
crazy.
What is this?" You know?
That's pretty cool. I need to tap into that, definitely.
Yeah, five
Okay,
So
wait.
star.
Who is number 8?
I have number
Um,
Jonathan
8,
does. Jonathan does.
and I feel like one of you guys are
this
gonna
whole pod is
burn
just
through
who
your
has this pick?
vetoes right here. I think so because this is what I believe is this director's best film, and that is Michael Mann's The Insider.
Hmm. Hmm. Now this is the tricky thing. The Insider, incredible movie. But do I save a veto? How many veto? Wait, Kyvie, you haven't used a veto, have you?
Yeah, I have 4.
Yeah, use it. Use it. Because here's the thing.
Yeah, but he just made a good pick, and then he's gonna put some fucking bullshit.
That's the thing. I don't know. But you have 4 vetoes, so just keep on vetoing him. You veto him, and then if he plays something dumb, I'll veto him because I have 2 more. We're gonna fucking veto
You know,
block
he's
him.
just gonna burn all our vetoes now. He just
Nah,
made a
bro.
he just made a
Nah,
good
like
pick. I think the Insider is so good.
It's
It's
so
number
good.
3 on my
But
list.
Heat should be on this list. Heat should be on this list. Heat should be top 3. Like
hey, bro,
He should be
Drew.
number 1.
Drew, if you don't like it, use your veto, gang.
I don't. Ooh,
No, but
this is so scary.
it's just the worst
Because
situation because
I don't
he's
want
gonna play
Jonathan to
fucking
put
Shawshank.
IMDb shit on this list. The fucking Truman
Because
Show or Shawshank or Schindler's List or Saving Private Ryan. Okay, Schindler's List. It's a different movie going to be played, so never mind.
uh, but The Insider is such a good movie
It's a
that
great
it's like,
movie.
and like I only recently became a Heat #1 guy. For the longest time, I was the Insider #1.
I don't even have the
Oh,
Insider at a 5. I think Heat like Heat might be a top 10 movie for me. Like I'm gonna be honest with
that's
you,
not ridiculous.
Heat is number 3 on my board.
Yeah, Heat's #1 on my board, but the Insider's
Yeah.
#3.
Mm.
Uh,
Hey man,
what do you think? Should I veto it?
cards are in your hands, bro.
Okay, okay. Let's think about this. Let's think what he could veto, or what he could place instead of this. So, if you veto it, he's gonna play Shawshank Truman Show. I veto both of those. What is he gonna play after that? Is he just gonna play the other one of that? And then what happens then? Are you gonna veto that, or?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to.
But then what is he gonna place in? Wait, he could. Okay, Jonathan. The power of being collaborative.
Oh, no,
James
I know
Cameron.
what you're about to say. Let's see if he pulls it off. Actually, no, you can say it.
James Cameron is. It's getting down to the wire. Cameron is not on this list.
I was also gonna suggest maybe Fire Walk with Me.
Or Fire Walk with Me. Okay, Jonathan,
Oh,
what?
Should
this
be
guy's shaking his
higher.
fucking head.
That should be higher.
Okay, you
Um,
have 2 and 5. That's what you have. Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
I have what I'm gonna. This is maybe stupid on my part, but I have no power in the top 3 picks,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna leave the Insider here,
Okay.
just because I couldn't play Heat in the top 3. Wouldn't be able to.
It's up to Drew here.
I okay. My plan was I was hoping Jonathan was gonna play one of my number ones at 2, and I was gonna try to play Heat at 3. That was my
No,
plan.
I don't know if I would play. Actually, y- at 2 would be like realistically 2 for me would be Firewalk with Me.
Hmm.
I think,
What are
but
you trying
like,
to What are you trying to play at 5 then?
hmm, it depends what falls to me, you know.
This
It
fucking
Oh,
depends
this
guy.
what
guy's
you
such a
guys.
sneaky fuck.
It
Okay.
depends what you guys do right now in this moment decides the outcome of this list.
Okay, if we keep the insider, what are you playing at 5?
Keep the insider. I don't know why I thought he was
This guy
talking to
just
someone else.
stared. No. This guy was just
Let
staring
me
at the
see.
camera.
It might be. It might be one that the IMDb people really like.
Okay. 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 We have 8 movies. We have 8 movies. We have 8 movies. We have 8 movies.
Drew's stressed. Drew's stressed as soon as he heard IMDb, bro. He's stressed, bro.
I'm
He
so
doesn't
so
mess
so
with
stressed right now.
Paramount, bro.
We have 8 movies. I have I have 5 movies that should be here, which Jonathan is going to play one of them. Kyvie is probably going to play one of them. And then there's the 90, what was the movie? 93 and 95 one for Kyvie. That's like almost all the list. What do you
Yeah,
mean
there's a
you're going to
lot of
play?
movies to go.
What do you mean you're going to play the IMDb movies? Don't play
It's a
those.
banger, bro. It's a banger.
There's,
It's an absolute banger, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm
This is
like,
fact.
I'm crashing out right now. I'm losing my mind. Okay,
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you veto this stuff. Life's like a box of chocolates might make an
Okay.
appearance.
no wait, Jonathan,
No.
I'll delete this whole
Wait.
recording. I'll
No,
delete
I'm
Is
this whole
kidding.
that
I'm kidding.
recording.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't like that movie that much.
Okay,
yeah,
thank
I was
God.
about to say, is that coming
I was
up? I
about
just
to
searched up the
say.
fucking year for that.
I was about to
No, it
say.
is. It is. It is in the 90s.
Yeah,
It is
Yeah.
94,
in the
right?
90s.
Because it beat up Pulp
94.
Fiction. Oh,
We can say
okay.
that for the bottom 20 draft.
Yeah, exactly. Bottom 5 draft.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave The Insider. This,
No, I wanted you to veto it.
I know you did. You're being
I know you did.
ridiculous.
That's why.
That's crazy. Y'all are no fun.
The
That's
Insider,
so
Alright.
that's
great movie though. Okay,
The
7
Insider
Ivy.
is so good. Okay,
Yeah, no,
7,
Insider's amazing.
and that's like it hurts me. It's so sad to see Heat not be on this
It's
board.
so
I'm
sad to
fine with
see
it
Heat.
because this is the
It's
only
like the
Michael
worst
Mann
thing
film that
ever.
deserves to be here.
Oh my god, bro.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my god. All right.
Jonathan, you're gonna
Number
watch
7, hey?
You're gonna rewatch Heat and you're gonna see the light.
I don't know about all that. Just like how you'll watch Hobbs and Shaw and see the light, right?
Jesus, yeah, the light half
Hobbs and
star,
Shaw.
half star.
Hobbs
Hobbs
and
and
Shaw
Shaw
Loki better
might
than
have
Heat.
been Hobbs and Shaw could have been good if it was directed by
A different
JCS.
director. Well, yeah,
GCS
JCS.
is crazy.
Um okay, wait. Maybe should I just like say the movies out loud that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Is this your? You still have a couple more. Okay.
So I have the next 2 picks actually. Interesting. So I got Magnolia,
Okay.
Crash,
Mm-hmm.
7, The Matrix, and Jurassic Park. Really,
Okay. I would go
those are like
Jurassic
the
Park.
5. Then T2. Jonathan, are you gonna play T2?
T2 needs to be here.
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
wait. How many did you choose to this?
I said
Crash,
5. I said
Crash,
Jurassic Park.
Magnolia, Matrix.
Yeah,
Um, wait, Crash,
Jurassic Park and
Magnolia.
7.
Okay, and I have one more, and then
Yeah, you and me have that one more. Two
yeah,
more technically.
yeah,
And
Okay,
I know
here.
seven.
I'm okay with. I think. I
But wait,
think
the thing is, where is T2 in this? That's the thing. Where's T2?
Yeah, where is
We
T2,
might have
bro?
made a mistake.
I know.
There's a
I
lot of
will
good
give you
movies,
guys the
and there's no
opportunity to veto the Insider if you guys want.
No.
for what
No, but
T2.
then
The man's not on the list.
makes it so complicated at the front.
He could still make the list later on.
What are you gonna
No,
play
no,
as?
we can't go retroactively back. We can't
Well, it's the
retroactively.
last pick.
We
It's
can't go back.
what? Okay, hang on. We can barter with terrorists. What would you pick?
Whoa, what are we talking about?
What would you pick? You're being ridiculous,
Wait,
Jonathan. What would you pick?
If you guys really want to know my strategy, I would have burned through some IMDb
he would have
bangers
burned
for you
through
guys to
all of our
veto,
vetoes.
vetoes, and then I'm gonna play an actual banger that you
What?
guys mess with.
Ugh,
So we have to keep the insider there, dude. We have to, or else he's just gonna fuck us.
he's gonna fuck all our vetoes.
Um,
Tell you
T2
what,
needs
if
to be
you
on the
veto
list.
it here, I will not play it again later at a higher spot.
Yeah, but you just want to make us burn through vetoes.
Yeah, that's the game, bro.
Jonathan tried to make us burn all of his or all of our vetoes on him.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's not like I'm even like trolling. You guys would just burn through the vetoes, even though I'd be very happy to have any of these movies I put after on the list.
Okay, no, the
Okay,
Insider has to stay. The Insider has to stay.
yeah, and what I'm gonna do at 7
Okay.
is I'm gonna play T2.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think this is the play because James Cameron needs to be on the list.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then
tough.
Kyvie has the back-to-back. I mean, to be fair, if you guys burn through all your vetoes on the Insider, I'm gonna just be transparent right here. I would have gone with T2 right there. I would have gone
Yeah,
with T2 after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that would have been my play.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean
T2
T2's
banger.
T2's so good.
it's so
It's
good.
insane.
It's
Like
incredible.
James Cameron playing with like the biggest budget ever at the time and just
Yeah,
doing crazy shit.
Yeah, peak story.
I need
Like,
to rewatch it.
Um, and then my next pick,
Hmm.
I don't know
yeah,
how much higher I can even get this, or it might get a veto. So I'm gonna play 7.
Okay.
this is a movie that would like barely make my top 20, or
But
like it would be
I
around
knew
that
Kyvie had it high. That's
18 to
why
20 range, or not even in my
I
top 20,
left
to be honest.
I left Seven and Perfect Blue. I was just not gonna play those. Like, I
Hmm.
was just, but I wasn't gonna let them. I wasn't gonna let them be top five.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or like top three. But
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
wasn't
because
gonna play those.
I really like 7. It's a 4.5 for me, but it's just like it doesn't like, I'm not emotionally connected to that movie or like mess with that movie as much as other movies I have in my top 20.
You just said
Still a great
yeah.
4.5
movie
for
though.
this.
This is a 5-star for me. I don't know if I have an emotional connection to it either, but it's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
one of the first movies that got or like that I really loved. So I guess
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
there. But also I think it's just kind of like a perfect movie that's been like overtaken by, you know, weirdos
like
online that
TikTok
suck.
bros. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lessons of Dogs.
And it's kind of unfortunate because I think it's just kind of like so geniusly crafted and made by
See,
Fincher.
I
But
think this movie's
Yeah,
great, and I'm
great movie.
probably a little bit too low on this movie than I actually should be. But I only recently watched this movie last year for the first time, so
yeah,
I didn't. This isn't a movie that got me into film. This was a movie that I was already
yeah,
into film, and I was just like, oh, I should probably see this.
yeah, yeah,
And I didn't love the ending as much as I thought I would. But I still think it's a great movie. Like, it should
yeah, yeah,
honestly
yeah.
probably be a 4 star for me.
Yeah.
Like, the
I
more that I think
I
about it, I'm just like, oh, this movie's actually great.
yeah, it's really great. Did you guys see it in IMAX
Nah, I
earlier this
missed
year?
that.
No,
I
no.
missed that.
I saw that in IMAX. It was really amazing, even though I think Fincher was fucking with the.
Yeah, went
I
like
think he fucks with all his movies, like the
Kubrick
everything little thing in
masterclass
the
Yeah,
background.
perfectionism. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but still
yeah, but
amazing.
yeah, this was definitely one of those movies that got me into film in general.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
it was just like one of those like the first thrillers I saw that was just like, holy shit! Like what is even, like what did I just watch?
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Brad Pitt's so good in this movie,
He's
and
really good.
great.
like kind of peak Brad Pitt
I really
here.
like Gwyneth Paltrow in this movie too.
Gwyneth Paltrow is amazing, and Morgan Freeman and the dynamic
Of
they
course.
Brad
Yeah.
Pitt and they have
I
is
think
is
I
so
think
good.
I don't know if I'm the outlier on this, but like my standout performance for that was actually Kevin Spacey. I think he was just
Yeah,
Ooh, the
unreal.
canceled guy?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say his name, but yeah, he's like
Yeah, I
amazing
mean,
in this fucking
I
movie.
mean, he's a canceled guy, but like, I,
He's
I,
good
I
in the
just
movie.
gotta
He's
say
good in the
his
movie.
performance was insane.
Yeah, he's good in the
Yeah, his
movie.
performance is so good. Yeah.
Okay,
Um.
7 at 6.
Yeah. 7 at 6.
Okay.
7 and 6, and I'm at 5.
Hmm. What are you
All
gonna put
right,
at
Yeah.
5?
so should we just get this party started right now with Shawshank Redemption?
Veto. Veto.
Okay.
All right, so we just got Shawshank vetoed. Everyone listening here, Kyvie just vetoed Shawshank Redemption off this list. You know, the
Yeah,
Shawshank Redemption.
it's not
You know,
making the
like
5 spot, bro.
the 9.2 rating on IMDb Top 250, the #1 spot. Kyvie just vetoed that.
Fuck
Just letting
IMDb.
y'all
Yep.
know.
I did, bro.
Fuck IMDb. Come on
And
now.
I will follow that up with The Truman Show.
Are you gonna do it or am
Which
I
one
gonna do
of
it?
yeah,
Uh,
let's do it.
do you want me to do it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, veto.
Okay, for everyone listening right here, Drew just vetoed one of the greatest character studies of all
That's
time
a
in The
three
Truman
star,
Show.
brother. That's a three
One of
star.
the okay, we're just getting ridiculous right now.
Cosmopolis better.
True.
Okay, like audience, if you're listening to this, Cosmopolis is like one of those really bad movies, like Megalopolis. It's like around those
Not
same
even
areas
close
too.
to like it's not even like Megalopolis at
It's
all.
not.
It has like the same like dialogue. If you hated Megalopolis's dialogue, you're gonna hate Cosmopolis.
Okay, what's your next pick,
This
Jonathan?
okay. Um,
Can you play Heat?
nope. The insider's on the board.
Fuck, you're
You
right.
shocked?
I forgot we didn't veto that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm scrolling all the way down here. There's like two-ish movies. Like this movie should be lower. I don't know. But like it should be on the list as
Can you
well.
play Jurassic Park?
It's not ridiculous. I'm
Could
debating between two Spielbergs right now. Both
okay,
I
okay,
really
wait, wait, wait,
like.
wait, 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 wait. Power collaboration. I would much prefer Jurassic Park. I think it is the best Spielberg in this decade, and it kind of changed and revolutionized action, big action blockbuster. You know, it it's Jurassic Park.
Bro,
The
that
other
was
movies,
Jaws, bro. You're thinking about the wrong Spielberg.
no, I know, but it did it for a different generation. You know what I mean? Spielberg has done it multiple times. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
done it numerous times. That's why he's regarded as the best of the best, you know. He did it with Jaws and he did it again with Jurassic Park. One had
And
sharks, one had
Raiders.
dinosaurs, and Raiders.
Yeah, but Kyvie, you're a JCS truther, bro. You don't want a Liam Neeson masterclass.
Wait, Liam Neeson? What?
What Neeson
Oh,
Masterclass?
The
oh,
other
Oh.
Spielberg.
no, no.
I don't fuck with that movie that much. I want Jurassic
Jurassic
Park,
Park.
but I wanted to play Jurassic Park at 4. That's what I wanted to
Oh,
do.
if you want to play
No,
Jurassic
but we need
Park,
our director there.
Oh, do we need him? Is that what we need to do?
Yeah, because Jonathan. Yeah,
Because I was gonna
there's
let you do
so
that at
many,
like
bro. Like
at 3.
yeah.
Yeah, but I have
there is a
two. I have
movie
two other
here.
movies that I need to play.
Let me just see what you guys rate this movies, because like I genuinely thought it would have been on your list. Like, okay, Kyvie rates it a 4.
What are you talking
That's
about? What
concerning.
movie?
Um, let's
If
see.
I'm just saying we have a
Drew
Kyvie
has
5, and
Drew rates us a 4 as well. I thought you guys would be higher on this. Oh
what
gosh.
movie?
It
Just say it.
is Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, this is a great movie.
oh,
But the thing is, do we need this movie or Jurassic Park? I like Silence of the Lambs more, but Kyvie loves Jurassic Park. It's a Kyvie 5. I'm willing
it's a
to.
Guy 5.
It's
I'm
a, it's a,
willing.
it's a
I'm
5, bro.
willing to put Silence of the Lambs here. You know, I mean, Jurassic Park here instead of Silence of the Lambs.
Mm, okay, let me see here. Yeah, I mean that just
Jonathan's gonna
sucks,
play
bro.
fucking something like The Big Lebowski or something.
No.
It's on my list. I was like, maybe I played at the bottom. It's not playing
Yeah,
outside
it's
of like,
down there at my bottom as well.
yeah. I
Good
love Big
movie.
Lebowski.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, Jonathan.
there is another animated movie that would be crazy if it made the list.
I
I
had
feel like
another
you
animated
would
movie on
burn.
mine.
I feel like you guys would veto it as well. I don't think
Is it a Ghibli
either
movie?
of you. It is a what?
A Ghibli?
No, it's not an anime. It
What?
is a superhero animated movie.
Oh, you're talking about Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah. No, that doesn't need to be on the list.
We don't need to put that there.
We don't need to put it here.
Okay, I'll draft Mask of the Phantasm.
Kyvie, come on. What do you have? 3
My
vetoes?
God. Yeah. Okay, I'm vetoing it.
For the people listening, we
Shut the fuck
have
up.
just vetoed Mask of the Phantasm, arguably one of the greatest comic book movies of all time.
That's a good movie, but I'm not putting it anywhere close to a top 20 of the 90s.
No, come on.
Fuck no.
That's a
Wait,
5-star for me, though.
did the best
You're
Batman
just
movie come
baiting,
out
bro.
this
I'm not even
decade?
baiting. That's like an actual 5-star movie for me.
Oh, we should have put the best Batman movie of the decade. Or the best Batman movie ever on this list.
Okay, you are just. I would have to
We're
scroll
like
down
3
pages.
decades too late. Or too early,
Hey,
I mean.
only one of them has Val Kilmer.
Okay, I think
Fair
I'll just
point.
go
And my
for it
goat. And my
then.
goat.
Yeah, I'll just go for it. I'm gonna draft Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Okay,
My first spot.
Yeah, I knew
that's
these 2
fine.
movies were going to go high. I didn't want to touch them, though. You know, I'm a lot lower on these movies than you guys, but I also haven't seen. The thing is, I need to rewatch Jurassic Park. It's been way too long.
I think
I don't.
Kyvie has his 4 spot right now, though.
I do have the 4 spot. I mean, but Jurassic Park is like, it's so good.
The thing is, it's Jurassic Park. You know, it should be on this list.
Yeah,
It's almost the movie.
Yeah,
yeah, it's like a
It's
staple.
maybe the movie of the 90s.
maybe.
That's
There's
definitely not ridiculous to say at
there's
all.
maybe
Yeah.
like 1 or 2 others, but yeah.
Like, I can't imagine being there in 93 on opening day to Jurassic Park and seeing that shit.
Yeah,
Like, it would be the
there's
craziest thing in the world.
Like in
even
terms
though
of
I'm a lot lower on
blockbusters,
the
it's like
movie.
Jurassic Park or T2, and I think in terms of like
Well, there's another
impact, it
one.
was probably Jurassic Park still
Yeah.
There's
by a
another
large
late
margin.
90s
Like,
movie.
you know that shot, the shot of like Laura Dern getting out of the truck and looking at those big ass dinosaurs. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
like the same
iconic,
thing as what everyone's doing in the audience. And
literally.
when you're watching that movie, so good. Okay,
Um,
number 4.
Okay,
yeah,
Kyvie,
you got 4 on
I
the
need
board,
you to
bro.
place this guy.
I'm actually
Wait,
confused on
fuck,
what
does
you guys are
Jonathan
talking
have
about.
a veto?
Yeah, he does.
I do.
Oh shit. Fuck.
So I'm gonna play Existence.
Well, there goes my last veto.
Yep.
Okay.
Kyvie, play the real movie now.
Okay, I'm gonna play Crash.
Oh my gosh, you should have vetoed directors,
Yes.
bro. I
Oh,
should have. I like, bro.
dude,
I would have
I
used.
saw the bait coming.
I would have used 3 vetoes to veto Cronenberg off this list, bro. I would have used all 3 of mine just to vote Cronenberg off this list, bro. What are
You're
we doing?
evil, bruh. You actually suck.
This is nonsensical. What are we doing? What? Why do we have a movie called Crash above? Okay,
Peak.
the, for every, for everyone listening right now, we have Cronenberg's Crash over Jurassic Park 7, Terminator 2.
It's better
We
than
have
all
it
these
over
movies.
Goodfellas. We
It's
have it
better
over
than all
Good Will
those movies.
Hunting.
Yep.
We have it over
It's
Pulp
not, but
Fiction. We have it over Scream. Like,
This
what
is a
are we
5-star movie for
doing
me.
here?
it's
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
Actually,
This
like
is
actually.
so dumb, bro. James Spader was better in Age of Ultron.
Oh my god. He
You didn't
plays
see
a
the
fucking
movie.
stupid robot in that.
Bro, he plays the goat robot in that.
You
What are we
didn't seen
talking
the
about?
movie. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan, you haven't seen the movie, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Fucking. It's peaked.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think it's weaker than any of these. That's for damn sure.
Okay, number
It's
3.
there's some questionable ones, but it's peak. It's peak.
Okay,
Top 4.
there's 2 movies that I need to play here. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm just gonna get out of
do
the
the
way.
one. No. I'll tell you right now. You do the one that you like with Kyvie at 3.
Okay, and I do the one that I like with you at 1.
Yeah, that's just objective.
At
I'm
1,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed
keep
to
in
it.
mind you guys are both of you guys are not safe. I have 2 vetoes.
You have vetoes.
Oh my gosh.
I have 2.
Oh, okay. But
I'm
are
not
we
gonna
gonna?
lie. In hindsight, I'll just say this right now. I probably shouldn't have vetoed Existence. I'd rather have that on there than Crash. Existence,
You
Existence
pro-
is
Existence
so
just looks a little
awesome.
better. Just looks like a
have you,
better movie.
you
No,
haven't seen
Crash is
it? You'd
better.
probably like it. You'd like Existence more though,
Yeah,
usually.
it's.
Yeah.
I think you would like Existence more than Crash.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, Kaivi. What do you think I should play for 3 and 1?
What movies are you talking about again?
Okay. I'm just gonna be upfront. The Matrix and Eyes Wide Shut are the
Yeah.
movies. I know you have one of these movies at a 4 and one of these movies at a 5.
Yeah, I would be fine with I would way rather have the 5-star higher. Like, yeah. You know.
See, that movie's like
Okay,
like
okay.
actually probably my favorite movie of all time, but like so is the other one. They're like
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Okay, okay. What you'll do, what you could do here, is I don't mind the one you like with Kyvie at 1. You just I think like the Matrix. The Matrix, great movie by the way.
The
It's a
thing is, The
4.5 for
Matrix
me.
kind
I
of
really like it.
defines the 90's. Like it kind of does.
More
Yeah.
than Jurassic Park?
Kinda, it does.
Nah.
It's like Jurassic Park and The Matrix are the 2 movies that define the 90's in my brain.
Yeah, but your brain works differently than the rest of us, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
sure,
Well,
sure,
I feel like the Matrix kind of pushes into the like new millennium though. Kind of. It feels
sure.
kind of like it's going forward, you know?
Yeah, but I mean that's part of the 90's still. It's the end cap. It's what everyone it's the third act. It's what everyone's leaving off on. It's the closing note. It's what you remember.
Yeah.
It's the perfect send off. It's the most 90's movie ever. Everyone's fucking wearing trench coats and have guns strapped to them.
Yeah, it's
They're all wearing
sick.
black. Yeah.
It's a great movie, but
Incredibly
I
like,
would
90's.
I'd way rather have that one at 1 than the holiday classic.
okay, what about
The
this? What
holiday
about
classic.
this?
Jonathan, you're gonna
If
play
the day,
Twin. You're gonna
what if
play.
the David Lynch movie is at 1 and
No.
I play Eyes Wide Shut at 2 and Matrix still
What
at
am I gonna
3?
play? Matrix at 3? No. I'm fine with these
Ugh.
top 3. Like this would maybe be my top 3. Actually, I probably have Heat. Heat and Firewalk with Me kind of tied. So I'm fine with this top 3. I just want to know where to place things, and what's the
Yeah.
best.
Mm,
I don't want Firewalk with Me at 1 though, because it's also like a TV
I
show
mean, I
involved.
mean, it's not my number 1, but like,
What actually is your
Yeah,
number
it's like
1?
or
it's a prequel, but it's like and it works by
or what about
itself.
this? What about
It's a
this?
prequel, but you have to watch the seasons
You
of the movie.
play
You
Firewalk
don't
with Me at
actually
3,
have to. Like you
It
could just kind of
definitely
do it.
enhances.
It definitely enhances it though. It is still wrapped up in a TV show. That's why I kind of
yeah,
wouldn't
but
want it at 1.
thing is, it's like you do need to have seen like
You need to
season
know
1
about
and
Twin
like
Peaks. The thing is, you need to at least like see the pilot.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
even just the pilot. You should have
You
seen
probably seen
like
season 1 at least.
season 1 and like what 9 episodes of season 2 because like
Yeah,
it does
Yeah, well,
split.
what I'm saying is that you could theoretically just hop into Firewalk with Me.
you could.
You could, you
You
could,
could.
but it would
You could,
ruin the
but
TV watching
it's not
experience.
going to be as good if you
The thing is,
as if you watch the show.
it's not gonna be as detrimental if you watch Firewalk with Me without watching Twin Peaks as it is watching End of Ava without watching Evangelion.
Yeah.
That's way more. That fucks with you way more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's just the end of the show.
Yeah, it's literally the end of the show.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, so am I playing Eyes Wide Shut here?
That's what I think.
Jonathan, you have a veto? No, you're out of vetoes. You burned it on
No, I
exit
don't.
sins. Kyvie has a veto. Kyvie, are you?
Hmm.
I'm kind of fucking
I,
scared of
I,
Kyvie to
I,
get
I,
vetoes.
Kyvie, what are your thoughts on the Matrix in the 2 spot?
Like I would be fine with that, but it just. Do you want me to be completely honest?
Yeah,
I don't want Eyes Wide Shut at 1.
that's crazy.
But I also don't want Firewalk with Me at 1. But I'd rather have Firewalk with Me at 1 than Eyes Wide Shut.
That's crazy. You gotta rewatch Eyes Wide Shut. It's like the
I know I
fucking
do, but
greatest movie
there's
ever.
I wouldn't say all that, but great
It
movie.
is. It is.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna play
but
Eyes
then
Wide
Drew would
Shut
play like,
here.
okay, nice.
I think
not a fan of that placement, but it is
because
what
here's
it
the thing. If I
is.
no, here's the thing. If I play The Matrix, Kyvie's gonna veto me and force me to play either Firewalk with Me or
Like some other
Eyes Wide
thing.
Shut. Yeah. So it's like I can't, and I'm not gonna play Firewalk with Me because if I play Firewalk with Me, what the fuck are you gonna play, Jonathan? I don't know what you're gonna play. You're ridiculous.
Uh,
Yeah.
I got some sneaky picks.
You're gonna sneak the
Oh
trade
my
show.
god.
Oh my god. Okay, Eyes
I
Wide
got.
Shut's
I still
here.
got.
He
I still got
finally
four
pipes
more
up and tells us
rounds.
he has sneaky picks. Okay.
Eyes Wide Shut is one of the first movies that ever got me into film. I love Tom Cruise with all my heart, and I love Nicole Kidman with all my heart. They're like my two favorite actors ever. You know, it's because of Eyes Wide Shut. It's truly because of Eyes Wide Shut, and I love them outside of this movie, but this really was just like eye opening. This is my favorite Kubrick movie. Um, just a it like this and Mulholland Drive were the two movies that like broke my brain when I first watched them. Where I was like, I didn't know a movie could be like this. You know, I kind of watched them around the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know, like getting out of high school. I was just, or like late high school, getting out of high school. I was just like, what the fuck did I just watch? It's like incredible. You know,
Hmm. Yeah.
so and I just rewatched it, so it still holds up for me. Like it's a perfect movie. I cannot stress that enough. It's a perfect movie in my eyes. I would not change a single thing about it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fair
it's
enough.
Kubrick's best for me as well. Like it was just
Yeah,
insane. Like I think this was probably like the fifth or sixth Kubrick I watched, and it's like when I watched it, I just another movie where I kind of just finished it and I was just kind of staring into the screen like, what did I just watch?
this was the fourth Kubrick of mine. I watched A Clockwork Orange was my first one. I watched that movie when
okay.
I was way too young. I was like 13 when I watched that movie, or
That's
14.
crazy.
Yeah, no, crazy. And then I watched The Shining shortly after because I liked A Clockwork Orange so much. And then I watched 2001 and then Eyes Wide Shut. So
You liked A Clockwork Orange at 13?
I did. I thought it was. I'd like another thing where I was just like, I didn't know a movie could be like that. You know, the
Mm.
opening scene, I was just like, what the fuck am I watching? You know, it's like I'm not supposed to be watching this, but I am
Yeah.
watching it, and it's like an actual like artistic movie, and like there's messaging going on. You know, it's not just like
Bro's
Toy
Bro's
Story.
describing he's describing the experience when I first watched Fast Five.
It's
It's ridiculous.
a real
Okay,
movie. It's a real movie. Yeah, I
It's
hear you.
okay.
really
Can you play the Lynch movie?
yes I will. I will be drafting what I believe is David Lynch's greatest piece of work, aside from the show, and that is Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Just one of the most devastating movies I've ever seen in my life, and I think it just hit harder after his passing, I think, for me. Like just
Yeah.
watching that, just with all the events that was going on, and it just like I don't know what it is with that movie. Like I still have like no clue what half of that movie even means. But it's just like every time I see it, it just evokes so much like emotion out of me. I'm like, I'm not understanding what I'm seeing, but it's like I feel everything that's on the screen right now.
Hmm.
Is just easily one of the best things to come out of film like ever, in my opinion.
No, I 100% agree. I watched this for the first time this year because I've been a massive David Lynch fan already, but I'd watched season 1 of Twin Peaks. I tried to watch season 2 a bunch of times, but I just couldn't. I'm really bad. For the listener, I'm really bad at watching TV. I really only watch movies nowadays because I can't commit to TV that well because it feels like such a big commitment on my part. But like that was my like expectation. Season 1's kind of short, so I kind of, I watched it multiple times. And then when David Lynch passing, I was like, okay, I really need to lock in on like rewatching season 1, watching season 2, and then watching Firewalk with Me. And I did. And through like the emotions of David Lynch passing this year, and then watching Fire Walk with Me. I don't know. It's an amazing movie, and in my Letterbox review, I think I have like, I felt every single image in this movie, and it's true because like David Lynch is so good at making you feel through his actual images and what's on screen versus then what's being said and what's like, trying to like intellectualize like, oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? Like, like actually like break it down, but you feel it. That's the thing about art, you feel it. So I think this is like,
Yeah.
it's 2 or 3 Lynch for me. I have 3 Lynch 5 stars, and so my number one is like, it would always be my number one, but 2 and 3 I think can kind of swap. So
Yeah. I watched Fire Walk with Me like a couple months ago in the theater, and it was I finished the second season of Twin Peaks like an hour before, or like half an hour before left to go to the theater,
yeah.
and then watching that like right after was pretty crazy. There was like 10 or 15 people in the theater with me, and we all kind of like the movie ended, we all kind of just sat in silence through the credits
Hmm.
because it's just like so devastating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was pretty crazy theater experience, I thought. And then
Mm.
yeah,
That's a crazy
it's a
movie.
Yeah.
crazy
I'm
I-
so
crazy
jealous that you
movie.
saw it in the theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it as well. I saw it well in theaters. Like I had to
Oh,
show,
did you?
like, yeah, because it was crazy. Because I saw it with a friend of mine who
Hmm.
actually put me onto Twin Peaks, but I actually finished the show and watched the movie before he finished the show. So
Oh,
then he
crazy.
finally went and got around to finishing the show, and then we watched the movie, and he was all like, "Bro, I don't know why I didn't watch this sooner." And he gave it a 5 star as well. Like he was
Yeah.
absolutely blown away. He's just
Yeah.
like it's just insane. Yeah, like just like the same experience in the theater. Like all the people were just like sitting still. Like I swear, like none of us moved. At least like
Yeah.
10 minutes. Like the credits were rolling, none of us moved.
Yeah.
Like
Literally like the whole credits went through and then the screen turned black and nobody had left the theater yet. It
yeah,
was it was pretty interesting.
is just insane. I think we can move over to
Yeah,
our number
great,
one
great,
spot
great,
now.
fantastic movie.
It's a fantastic movie, but I have 2 vetoes left and I don't know what to do with them. And I was thinking about maybe just playing it here.
After we just had that long discussion about oh,
But I have 2 vetoes
but
and
the
they're
thing is,
just gonna go to no
what is
use.
Jonathan gonna put on it? What is Jonathan gonna think about
Well,
that?
I looked at his letterboxed and all his 5 stars he wouldn't be able to play. You'd have to drop down to a 4.5 star. And he has some cool picks in the 4.5 stars.
Like what? He's gonna play
Not
Shawshank.
necessarily.
He's
Not
gonna
Like
play
play
Truman
necessarily.
Show.
like I haven't seen the movie, but like JFK would be cool.
No, it would not. No, it would not.
Yes, it would
No, it
I
be.
like JFK
wouldn't.
a lot, but it should not be here
It should
above.
not be on this list.
Princess Mononoke. I also haven't seen that movie, but maybe that would be cool
I
I
here.
almost put
mean,
that lower. I almost put that lower on the list.
just so you know, if you
Feel like I just want
do,
to have some fun right now.
if
Okay,
you,
being collaborative.
be collaborative, Drew stressed. He's stressed right now.
I'm. Oh, I don't know,
Wait,
Jonathan.
wait, Drew, don't you have a veto override or some shit?
Wait, I haven't vetoed it
Wait,
yet,
I
by the way.
do. I do
I'm
have a
just
veto
saying.
override.
Oh, you do have a veto override,
So you're
so
fucked.
it's useless.
You're fucked. Yeah,
Fuck.
you're fucked, buddy.
You might as
Okay,
well
you know
throw
what?
your
I'll
veto
rip
in.
my veto then. I'll rip my veto
Veto
just to
override.
get it out.
Veto
All
override.
right.
Firewalk with me
Okay,
stays on the
okay,
board.
and I will just say if that veto had
Wait, you have
gone
2 vetoes?
through,
You could fucking rip another one. I didn't realize.
I
does
don't
that
know if
even work?
that's I don't know if that's in the
That'd be
rules, but
evil. That would be evil.
I'd
yeah,
allow it because
I'm not
I
gonna
have
do
a
that.
backup. I do have a backup that I wouldn't mind.
What would your
I would have
backup
much.
be?
It would have just been Lost Highway, so we still have Lynch on
Oh,
the
okay,
board.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
But
prefer
I
Fire Walk with
still
Me.
prefer like Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Like it's like a tier like much higher than Lost Highway for me.
I love
Yeah,
Lost
I like
Highway, but
Fire.
Lost Highway is not even like it's maybe like top five, but it's like I don't know.
And
I
Lost
like
Highway is a
Fire Walk
five
with Me
star for
more.
me as well. Yeah,
I like Fire
Fire
Walk with
Walk
Me
with Me
more.
Okay.
for me.
I like another '90s Lynch movie more, The Straight Story.
Yeah, Walt Disney. Are you serious right now?
Walt Disney.
Hey, that's a great movie.
Uh,
I like it. It's a
okay.
4 star, but it's like, what are we talking about
I
right
mean,
now?
I have Straight Story and Lost Highway both at 4.5, so you know, it's like they're
That's
it's
crazy.
minimal. Okay, are we leaving Fire Walk with Me, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's left there.
Yeah,
okay.
yo,
What?
just Kyvie, rip your veto on the number one spot.
Yeah, what if I just play something ridiculous?
Then what if I just don't veto it and then our list is fucked?
There's no
Then our list
Matrix.
fucked.
There's no Matrix. Okay, I was thinking, what if I just like play like the Mangler or
Yo, you
like
should throw out the Lion King, bro. That's like a certified
I
banger.
almost played funny games earlier, and I thought
That's
Jonathan would
crazy.
maybe veto it.
I
I
wouldn't.
really like that movie too, but I was not gonna put that on the list.
That was
I
not
was maybe
either.
It
gonna
just
put it on
felt
the
it
list,
felt
like
kind of
lower.
wrong. It felt kind of wrong.
No, I was gonna maybe
Yo,
gonna put
throw
it. I
throw
almost put
another
it where Green Snake was.
throw another animated banger on there, bro. John Lasseter, banger.
What? Toy Story?
Direct
No,
goat.
Please no.
no. We're gonna go The Matrix. It
Oh
is
my
maybe my
god.
favorite movie of all time. It's like in my all-time top four. The movie I love and I've seen the most. You know, it means incredibly a lot to me. I every time I watch it, I just like I get like a like you know how in the movie like it's like Morpheus says you're not using your eyes. That's what it feels like every single time I watch the movie. And I watched it in theaters and I haven't rewatched it since. Just because that theater experience was like, holy shit, I get to see my favorite movie in the theater, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've just been watching other movies, you know, but
Yeah.
incredible experience. I just love, like we talked about it earlier, how like this movie like really does feel like the send off to the '90s, where it's like it has so much cool shit in it, and like so much like '90s. Everyone's wearing black. They're wearing boots. They're wearing like fucking trench coats. They got guns to them, sunglasses. You know, this fucking movie ends with a Rage Against the Machine song. You know,
Yeah.
it's so insane, and it's like the coolest movie ever.
Yeah, it really is.
Gabby,
This
have you
is
not seen the sequels?
I've not seen the sequels and I
wow.
love this movie so much.
You gotta lock in. Okay, here's the thing. You gotta lock
I
in
really like the
Reloaded
sequels.
and Revolutions back to back.
Yeah, you
Really?
should watch it back to
They're
back.
one movie.
Okay.
They're released in the same year.
Okay.
They released the same
Okay.
year,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
I, I I really like all of them, to be honest. I don't know, like even Reloaded, Revolutions, Resurrections, they're all like 4 stars for me.
Resurrections is great.
I like Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like it. Like I think Resurrections is where the emotion of Neo and Trinity's love really hit for me. Like that was the movie where I was
This is
like, I
also
really feel
yeah.
their relationship, other
This
than
is
these
also
other
another
movies.
reason why I love this movie is I'm a big sucker for romance, and it's like not even that this is like a romance movie, but these movies are about love, you know? It's also
Yeah.
like it's the coolest
Yeah.
fucking thing you've ever seen. It's like, you know, it's like action and philosophy mixed with one and also like a fucking cool ass love story, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
like I rewatched The Matrix earlier this year, and I think
mhm,
this is probably only the second time I've ever fully watched the movie.
yeah.
Like I kid you not, I think the opening sequence of The Matrix is like one of my most rewatched things ever. Like the Trinity escaping Agent
Mhm.
Smith.
So
Like that is
awesome.
one of my rewatch things. Like I remember like every time I go to someone's house like that, the like throw on The Matrix. I've seen that
Yeah.
part and just like I've either had to cut or something like that. But like that's like one of my most rewatched scenes ever, and it's like, and then I finally got around to rewatching this movie in full. Like I think it was earlier this year. I think it was when I
Yeah.
rewatched. I was like, this movie just like rocks. Like this
Oh
is
Yeah,
yeah.
it
just
rocks so hard.
so, this is just like so amazing. It's like so badass. It's
It's so
like
Yeah,
awesome.
it's like
it's maybe the
everything you.
coolest movie ever made.
It's like
Yeah,
it
for
has
sure.
everything you want from an action blockbuster. It's like it has the
Yeah.
action, it has like a super likable protagonist and an even more likable mentor
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
like a romance that's like not too cheesy. It's just like it has like the perfect amount where it's like it's not overdoing it, but it's not like not enough of it where it's
It
like you
has
don't feel it at
everything
all.
in one. It is like it can cater
Yeah.
to everyone, which is weird because I originally watched this movie when I was very young. This is one of the first rated R movies I ever saw. I saw it at a friend's house, and I had to go ask my dad for permission to go see this because my friend's parents were like, Can you watch this? This is rated R." And so I asked my dad, and he's like, "Yeah, watch it." And I remember watching it, and I was like, it's so weird to me, like now thinking about this, but I was thinking like this movie's so overrated. Like everyone talks about The Matrix, and I was like my like 14, 15-year-old self was like, this is so overrated. Like what the fuck did I just watch? Like I get it, but it's like this movie's not that good. And so I like dismissed it for years, and then I rewatched it last year, and then literally my eyes were like, what the fuck? What was I on about? And then I watched it
Yeah.
5 times last year.
It's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah. So
Holy shit.
yeah, this is I think that's why I also haven't seen it this year because I watched it so many times last year. But
Yeah.
yeah, incredible, amazing. You know, Kavi, have you seen
So
Speed
good.
Racer?
So good. Nope.
Oh, you gotta lock into that one
Oh my
too.
gosh,
You gotta
you
lock
missed
into that one.
out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta lock into all of the Wachowski's
Wachowski.
films.
Yeah, I almost watched Bound for this, but I was like, The Matrix is gonna be on this list, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's the
Bound is
list.
Bound is great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's the
So,
list.
do we want to do a quick run through of what we have here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 All right.
Okay. So we have Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai at 20, Green Snake at 19, Scream at 18, Pulp Fiction at 17, Home Alone 2 16, Snake Eyes at 15, Before Sunrise at 14, Goodwill Hunting 13, Goodfellas 12, Bram Stoker's Dracula 11, Perfect Blue 10, Cure at 9, The Insider at 8, T2 is at 7, 7 is at 6, Jurassic Park at 5, Crash at 4, Eyes Wide Shut at
Yeah.
3, Fire Walk with Me at 2, and The Matrix at 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have
Bang.
any honorable mentions you guys want to shout
Oh,
out?
tons. Also, I just wanted to say this is such a ridiculous list. This is such a funny list.
Yeah,
But it's
it
like,
is
Especially the
quite
bottom
funny.
half, I think,
yeah,
and just
well,
like the
it's like we didn't know
random
what to
trash.
play. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
we
just
had
like,
no idea. Like Magnolia's not on the list.
yeah, it's like I should have played Magnolia and not Green Snake.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
looking back on it,
I
like
was just
even
like,
though I like Home Alone 2 a lot, I think there was another movie here I maybe should have played.
I would have been fine if you
Like,
played like Shawshank here.
Yeah.
yeah, like looking, like I honestly thought I didn't realize you guys were avid haters of the IMDb goats.
I just don't think it needs to be
It
like
doesn't need to be on
at
the
the top of
list.
our list and
Yeah.
then the top of the IMDb list. It doesn't need that.
Yeah, but like the movie's a banger though. Like, come on.
Well, it's also like me and Kyvie didn't play End of Ava.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
play
Like
End
I
of
will
Ava.
say, like I will say genuinely for
Kyvie didn't
Shawshank,
play Lessons of Darkness.
that's
Yeah, I
like
wasn't
one
gonna
of
play that because it's a documentary, but
yeah.
Banger.
it would have been in my top five.
But like
Yeah.
Shawshank's like actually like one of those like one of two movies that like actually got me into film. Like that was one of like the first movies I've seen and was like, holy shit, like this
Jonathan,
is
can I be honest?
actually insane.
I don't think I've seen this movie.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. I think it's one of those movies where it's like I think it's like I placebo myself into like saying I saw this movie. I don't think I've seen the movie though.
Bro, this guy's just hating for the sake of hating. What are we
Yeah, he's
doing
just
right now?
hate. Damn,
Well, I
didn't
just
know
don't. I
that.
just I don't want an IMDb fucking movie on the list. Also, I don't
Yeah,
think I'd
but
like it.
IMDb is based
I don't think
though.
it's gonna be a
It's a
4 star. That's the thing.
it's a great movie, I think,
You know
but
how I know
you know,
IMDb's based? They got The Dark Knight Rises in their top 250.
Okay,
yeah.
That's another base.
let's chill the fuck out. Let's get through honorable mentions.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know,
Like this.
so I was compiling a list here, and I was
Hmm.
just like putting my 4.5s and fives together. But then I was looking at my fours, and like maybe I need to bump this up. I
Yeah, no,
put Out of Sight. I put Out of Sight on my list because
I
I was
almost
like,
rewatched out. I mean, I almost watched Out of Sight for the first time because I was just
yeah,
like, this movie
I
looks
want to
so
see that
fucking
one. I
cool.
want to see it.
I almost, and then I almost played Out of Sight at 20. I think I had that pick, but
Yeah,
yeah, Out of Sight's so good.
Yeah, there's a couple fours that I
my
could have made an
list,
argument should be a 4.5 and maybe on the list. For example, The Mummy. Like that's one of like those big
The
I need to
Mummy.
blockbusters.
watch that.
I
Yeah,
forgot about that
the
movie.
insane movie. Another movie that we could have talked about is Ridley Scott's Thelma and Louise. I think that's
Oh
just
yeah, that was on my
an
list.
amazing movie.
Great movie.
I haven't seen that.
Brad Pitt
I
plays
don't
like
really
this cool
know.
ass cowboy in it.
Yeah, like even
Yeah.
The Talented Mr. Ripley. I don't know if you guys either of you guys
I
have
haven't
seen
seen
it,
it. People love that
I
movie
haven't
though.
seen it.
but
It
it's
looks
it,
bad.
it's great. It's great. Like this is a movie that could probably go up to a 4.5 on rewatch. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't
And
know.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. It looks good to me.
also I was surprised that Drew did not shout out M Night. Like I thought M Night was gonna make this list from Drew's
No,
end.
Sixth
I
Sense.
6 cents.
Yeah.
I was gonna play Playing with Anger. Come on now.
Yeah,
No, I love 6 cents, but it's like it shouldn't be on the list. I
yeah.
it's like my like
I wasn't gonna play it.
eighth or ninth M Night movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's top 5 for me.
me
I'm not
too.
sure.
Okay,
I like it though. It's
I'm
top
gonna rattle
five.
off
But
some. Magnolia is probably the biggest miss of the list. I'm just gonna be
Haven't
for
honest.
seen it.
me as well. For me as well.
Magnolia should have been on the list. Um, Princess Mononoke. I was gonna play that late, like for like towards the bottom. Incredible movie. Funny Games. I thought about playing. This is a movie where I was making like a list of my fives, 4.5s, and fours. I just wanted
Yeah,
like a big, because some fours I'm like this should probably be on the list, even
yeah.
though I like other movies more. Funny Games I had a 4. I was like, it's a 4.5. I bumped it up.
Hmm.
Beau
I mean, it's
Travail.
really good. Yeah,
Beau
I need to
Travail
see that.
is a movie that I almost played. It's a 4, but it will go up. It will go up on rewatch. Buffalo 66. Vincent Gallo, not a great guy. He made a great movie though. Lessons of Darkness we just mentioned. Face Off, John Woo, another Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
Good
I,
movie.
I had Candyman. Tony Todd just passing. Great
Haven't
movie.
seen that one yet.
I remember watching this movie with my dad. My dad doesn't like horror movies, but he loves Candyman for some reason. And then I think that's it. Oh,
Well,
I had the
I had a. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I forgot
Nah,
about
you go ahead with yours.
I said Gremlins too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of movies that like got kicked off because we already had the director on it.
Yeah,
So
that's
Yeah.
like
another thing.
Mission Impossible
Yeah, because
Yeah.
would be
De Palma.
high for me
I only put
because
Snake
De
Eyes on my
Palma,
list,
and then
but Mission
like
Impossible also
yeah, Heat's not on our list, which is fucking insane.
ridiculous.
Um,
W.
Existenz and Naked Lunch I would have put on here. They're in my top 15,
Existence
but
was on my
Crash had to
list.
go. And Lost Highway,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, I also had Deep Cover, which I just watched. I think that movie's amazing. And I
I gotta
watched, and
take that
also
note.
Strange Days is a really great movie.
I thought you were gonna play
Oh, I've
Catherine
this.
heard of
This
that
was
Bigelow.
on my list because I was just like, Kyvie might play this movie.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I have a couple 4.5s I can rattle off, starting with Bean. I don't know if you guys are familiar with one of the
Yeah, yeah.
OG
No, I'm
goats of the
familiar. I'm familiar.
comedy scene, Mr. Bean. That's my go right there. Shout out him. Also, In the Name of the Father. Daniel Day-Lewis, great movie. JFK, another movie we talked about a little bit earlier. That's just like a fantastic movie.
Who
Shout
did
out Thomas
JFK? Oh,
Vinterberg.
Oliver Stone.
Yeah, The Celebration.
JFK looks so good, man. I need to watch it.
It's a
I
great
just don't
movie.
think I just don't think Oliver Stone's movies look good to me. That's the thing.
No, but like the screenplay is like ridiculous.
Yeah, that one looks
Okay.
different. That one
Okay.
The
looks
dialogue is like so like
Who
it's so
played?
concise.
Okay,
It's
who's in this
crazy.
movie?
Kevin Costner.
Costner,
Oh, okay. I might like it then.
Tommy Lee Jones
Yeah,
is in it.
Yeah,
Joe Pesci's in it. Kevin Bacon's in it. Like this has a pretty Sissy Spacek's in it.
Spacek.
Gary Oldman,
Yeah.
basic, yeah. It's a crazy cast.
Gary Oldman made it on the
Uh,
list.
yeah. Shout
true.
out Thomas Vinterberg, The Celebration. I just love all of Vinterberg's movies.
Damn, he made a movie back
Celebration's
then.
just insane. Yeah. Shout out some animated movies: Prince of Egypt, Aladdin, Toy Story 1 and 2, Lion King, Princess Mononoke, also Vin Diesel classic, The Iron Giant.
I don't think
Um,
any of those movies would have got taken except for Princess Mononoke, but they are big movies, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
I also want to shout out Wong Kar-wai for Fallen Angels and Chungking Express.
I almost
yeah,
watched a Wong Kar-wai movie for this list, but I decided against it.
Yeah, just like there was a couple movies that I guess were cut off my list because directors were taking like Reservoir Dogs and Casino, Martin Scorsese. And then in terms of
I need to watch Casino.
yeah, Casino's great. And then La Haine, that was like a foreign movie I was debating.
Oh yeah, Lahane's really good.
And then American Beauty, Leon the Professional, and then I think we talked about Silence of the Lambs as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Silence of the
yeah,
Lambs is a big one that we left off, and
Yeah,
another big one that we left off is Fight Club.
yeah, Fight Club.
yeah. But we
But
have
I would have
seven,
rather
you
had
know,
seven
We,
on
we have
there.
seven. We have seven. That's true, but Fight Club is a pretty
big.
massive movie in the
Yeah,
'90s.
another big movie.
Yeah, I mean, also, I mean, talk about massive movies. I mean, Titanic and Forrest Gump both were like pretty
Yeah,
big for those
yeah,
times.
yeah,
Both
yeah,
I'm not really that big on. Both are like on the low end,
See,
four stars. Could
I don't
even be
like
lower on
Forrest Gump,
rewatch.
but I love Titanic.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
maybe
basically
should have
it.
played. Should have played Paul W. S. Anderson's debut, Shopping.
I've not
Oh,
seen that.
I
That's crazy.
think it has like nobody's seen. Yeah, it has 4.1K logs. Nobody's seen it
Yeah,
in the world.
Drew's probably feeling like an idiot about that green snake pick after knowing
no,
Magnolia's not
great
on the
movie,
list.
great movie. I both have
Yeah, would you
4.5 for
rather
me.
have that or Magnolia?
I mean, Magnolia probably deserves to be more on the list, but Green Snake is an incredible movie as
Man,
well.
I'm gonna
So,
watch that just to give that a half star later.
you, Jonathan, there's no way you give it half star. There's no way. It's really great. There's some other movies that
Jonathan's rage baiting.
yeah, there's some other movies that we probably like. I feel like other people would have drafted and like probably are mad, like Dreams, Akira Kurosawa, The
Bro, I
Unforgiven,
don't
Yeah,
think
Clint
anyone's
Eastwood.
mad about that, bro. I
No,
don't
I need
there's
to
think.
some
watch.
real Kurosawa heads out there. The Thin Red Line, Malik,
Okay, yeah, that one for
True.
sure.
Boys in the Hood, Naked, Mike Lee.
Argo.
Yep, Ed Wood. I don't think Ed Wood would be drafted, but these are just Exotica. I started this movie and it looks great. I just didn't finish.
Yeah,
There's some other movies like Rushmore. I'm looking.
True
You already mentioned
Romance.
Strange Days, Audition,
True.
Serial Mom, Last Days of Disco, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. There's other movies.
There's
Yeah,
also just shout out Misery. David Fincher's The Game as well.
yeah.
Um,
Showgirls,
True.
Braveheart. I guess some people could be
All the Vermeers in New
fans of
York,
that one.
The Blair
My
Witch
Cousin
Project.
Vinny. Ooh, banger.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Okay, all right. All right. I guess we're done with that. Let's don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, rate us 5 stars, do all that goodness. Help us. uh, You know, keep the podcast afloat. We're gonna talk about some
Float is crazy.
news. I don't have a lot of news because I knew we would run this long. So Clint Eastwood says he's directing a new film and already in pre-production. He turns 95 years old. There are directors who lose their touch at a certain age, but I'm not one of them, says Eastwood. How do we feel about a new Clint Eastwood movie, 95
That's a
years old?
dope. That's a boss thing to say.
No,
Really
yeah,
sick
he's crazy.
thing to say. Yeah, but he might die on the movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Juror number
Yeah,
two is
Is he
great. I love Juror number
is
two.
he
yeah,
is he trying to act in the movie as well or just direct?
I
probably
don't know.
not.
I don't know. He's probably not going to act in.
Okay. It's probably just
Like
direct.
he's so old.
He's
I
so
can't
old.
imagine he acts in it.
How old is
95.
he? He's
95.
90. Wait, he's 95?
95.
Yeah,
Well, he's active for his age.
Bro,
He
he's
looks
getting
I
great
there.
for
know.
his.
He has the super serum. He has to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
real.
mean,
Yeah, it's
I will be
crazy.
seated, but like I'm not really that big on
Will you be
Clint
seated? I
Eastwood, I
don't know
guess.
if this movie is going to be in theaters.
That's true.
True.
I probably will. I mean, Juror
Well,
number
Juror
two
number
made
two was in like
went to.
12 theaters.
Yeah, it was in like
I mean,
12
it was
theaters.
here,
Zaslav hates him,
Yeah.
or maybe he doesn't hate him. He just I don't know.
Did you
but
guys get it
like,
near you?
yeah,
Nope.
I didn't
you
get
didn't
it.
get it. I got
Nope.
it. I got
The
it near me.
closest like theater to
Really?
me was probably
Yeah,
like 8 hours away that had
I
it.
didn't watch it in theaters, but
I thought it was only in Toronto,
no,
in
I got it,
Canada.
bro.
Oh,
But I didn't
interesting.
see it in theaters, but it was there. I saw showtimes.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's crazy how he's still making movies that are actually
Quality?
good
Yeah.
Yeah,
and interesting, at least.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has actually like, kind of like a point of view on things still, and an interesting stuff to say. So
Because I
that's
have you
thought
good
Juror
for
guys
a
number two
seen
was
90,
great. I really liked
Have you
that
guys
movie.
seen
95 year old.
other Clint Eastwood directed movies?
Have we seen any
Have I
others, both of
seen?
you? No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
have you guys seen any?
I've only seen,
Um,
I
I've
think,
seen I've seen American Sniper. I've seen Mystic River. I've
yeah, I
seen
like American Sniper.
Mystic River looks
yeah, I like
good.
that. Mystic River is good as well. I've seen $1 Million Baby. I like all of them. Like nothing's below three and a half for me.
I started Million Dollar Baby. I need to
It's a good
rewatch it.
movie. I kind of like Clint Eastwood. He has some very unique stories. I don't think like all of his movies are pretty realistic and like in terms of what the outcomes can be. It's like it's not really happy endings. It's just like this is usually how it'd play out IRL.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
is just yeah. It says he has very devastating endings. I think, and that's what I've seen from most of his films.
I think The
yeah.
I
Unforgiven
think
looks
all of his
really
films. I
great.
think all of his films have had pretty devastating endings. I don't
John, have
think
you
like
seen
even Journey number two was like
have you
kind of
seen
like
The
a
Unforgiven?
no, I haven't. That's like one of the big
I
that
was
I
gonna
really
say
want to
that's
see.
like everyone's favorite.
Okay.
Yep, that one looks really good. I've
That
seen
one looks
it,
great.
the another western he made called The Outlaw of Josie Wales, and I really like
Mm.
that
Whoa.
movie.
Oh wait, I've
I've
seen
never heard anyone
I
talk about
think
that.
I don't know, did he direct this one? Let me just
Then
double
I've
check.
also seen The Changeling with Angelina Jolie, which is okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I've seen High Plains Drifter as well. That's another Clint Eastwood directed movie from
Yeah,
1973.
he is. I mean, he's made so many movies, and there's so many different. Like, I
Styles.
feel,
I feel like some of
styles
his
and
movies are
different
like probably
stories. So
bad. Or like I would probably like not like them as much, but other movies I'm like, oh, these look like all timers, you know? He has such a
yeah,
like a varied filmography that
hmm
for it's like
like he
Sully
has.
or American Sniper, I don't feel like I would love, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, he has like war movies and he has westerns, and they're all different like
Biopics.
times and yeah, biopics and all
yeah.
different times in his life, and I assume he has a different thing to say at each point of his life, type
Yeah, for
deal.
sure, for sure. Okay. Next piece of news. Actors on Actors season 22 launches on Monday. So, yesterday when you're listening to this. I'm gonna read the cast lineup. Danny DeVito and
Jonathan,
Colin.
wait. Jonathan, do you listen to these interviews? Do you watch
A
these?
couple of them. A couple of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I only
tap into
watch
every.
I
I
only
don't.
watch the interesting ones.
Yeah, I don't tap into
Yeah.
everyone. I'm just gonna read them off and stop me if you have anything interesting to say.
Okay.
Danny DeVito and Colin Farrell both played the Penguin. Arnold Schwarzenegger,
I don't know if I'll watch that one.
Arnold
I know
Schwarzenegger,
it.
and Patrick. I can't pronounce their last name. Arnold
uh,
and his son.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
uh,
him and his son are talking on actors on
yeah,
actors.
Yeah.
they were talking.
Interesting.
What is what is he even in?
I don't
The
know.
Gen V. He's
Oh,
in Gen V,
okay.
and he's I think he's in the latest season of White Lotus.
Oh,
Oh,
right. Yeah,
right,
that's
right,
right.
right.
I'll tune in
Um,
if they talk about the Terminator. I'll just scroll through the little
yeah.
bar at the
The
bottom.
transcript.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
I'll scroll
crazy.
through that.
Dave Chappelle and Mo Amir. I don't know this other
Nope,
guy.
I will not be locking into that one, unfortunately.
that
Seth
one's bad.
Rogen. Seth Rogen and Jason Segel.
I
Maybe.
also don't really care about that one,
It's
to be
just like
honest.
two comedy guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parker Posey and Lisa Kudrow. I don't know what
Parker
either of
Uh,
these
Posey.
people
Where have I
are.
heard that name
What is
before?
Lisa Kudrow doing nowadays?
I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
I just know. Well, I think she's in a TV show. I think I got an ad for it,
Is
but
this like TV? Is this for TV? All of it?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Wait, no, it doesn't say. It just says actors on actors. So
Interesting.
this might be the TV lineup, and then they'll do another one at the end of the year,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna skip through some of these because I know we don't care. Amanda Seyfried and Adam Brody.
Yeah. That's the best one.
And
Kyrie's locking into that one.
I'm
And
locking into that
I
one.
knew that one was gonna be
I'll
Diego.
probably
But I'll probably watch Jennifer's Body beforehand so I actually know what the fuck they're gonna say to each other.
Yeah, I need to
yeah.
watch
I can
Jennifer's Body as well.
understand. Because I think they're in that movie together.
Diego Luna and Javier Bardem.
Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting.
Joe
Okay.
Because
Locke and Charlie Cox. Yeah, I
Joe
don't.
Locke,
Whatever.
who is that? Where have I heard that name?
I don't know. He's fake.
Yeah, he's not real.
Catherine Hahn and Kate Hudson. This one seems interesting. I don't know what the hell they're going to talk
Yeah, that
about though.
one's. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they were in Glass Onion together, so maybe you guys need to watch that.
Ooh,
I
maybe
just
that's
searched
bad.
up. I just searched up Joe Locke on Letterboxd, and it only shows like movies, right? It doesn't have a single movie. It has Agatha all along, and Marvel Studios assembled the making of Agatha all along.
Well, what's his biography say?
Yeah.
It also have a It also has a movie called Heartstopper the movie, which hasn't come out yet. Joseph William Locke is a Manx actor.
Oh,
He
this
is
guy,
known
man.
for his lead role
He's
as
in
high
Mank.
school student Charlie Spring in the Netflix teen series Heartstopper.
Bro,
Oh.
why is this guy on Actors and why is he with
I
Charlie
have no
Cox?
idea. I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
The next one is Kristen Bell and Adam Scott. These
Yeah,
are
that
both.
one's good, probably.
Yeah, I like. And then the last one is Billy Bob Thornton and Kathy Bates, which is so interesting to me.
Ooh.
That's a
That is
crazy
interesting.
lineup. Yeah, that's all the actors on
Honestly,
actors.
the lineups suck. I'll
Yeah,
just say
not
it.
great.
I think the
But
most
I
interesting
think they're
one
doing another
is
one for like film, right? Don't they do?
Yeah, they must be.
Okay, yeah.
they have to.
Because they just released one like at the end of December. They just released like a
Yeah,
season. So,
Yeah.
probably for award season.
The most
yeah.
interesting one out of those is the Schwarzeneggers,
Well, I think the
Arnold and
Danny
Patrick.
DeVito Colin Farrell one.
I like Colin Farrell, but I really like him, but I don't think I'm interested in like what's gonna happen during that combo.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
don't
gonna
really.
keep it a buck.
Wait. That's
Amanda
the
Seyfried one.
penguin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're both the
I, j-
penguins.
I just
That's what.
clocked it. They're both the
Yeah,
penguins.
I
That's
said that
why.
earlier. I
Okay.
don't
yeah.
know. Yeah,
I'll just watch the Amanda Seyfried one because she's in it.
yeah, exactly. Um, Wes Anderson Archive in 4K, 10 films, 25 years. Criterion is putting out a Wes Anderson box set with a bunch of his movies. It's gonna have some commentaries, interview, documentaries. Where's the list of movies? Wait, hold up. It's bad podcasting. Hold up. Okay. List of movies is Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, Life Aquatic, The Darjeeling Unlimited, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs, and French Dispatch. No Asteroid City is kind of crazy to me.
Oh, Asteroid
That's not
City.
that crazy.
That's his what?
That's not that crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's not that crazy to me.
But it's like, why are you making like a box set and not including Asteroid City? That's
Yeah,
his
but
best movie.
they just listed all his movies like in a row until for 10 movies
Yeah, I guess
until Asteroid
so. I
City.
guess so. But
Yeah,
it's just
What
like
are they going to skip
you're
the French
leaving one
Dispatch?
off.
'Cause-
You're leaving one off.
yeah, but like 10 sounds better than 11, gang.
yeah,
I guess
true.
so. I don't know. It's just weird that
It would
I
be
don't
kind of
know.
funny if they skipped French Dispatch because people liked it less or something like that.
That movie's good. I like that
Don't
movie more
people
than
like that less?
I think it's
yeah.
his most
I
polarizing one,
I
I
like
think.
it more than Grand Budapest though.
Oh,
Whoa. I
wow.
don't know
Yeah,
about all that.
I really like that movie. We got the first trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. It's releasing in November on Netflix. What? You don't think this is
You're
gonna be
not a
good?
fan?
It looks I'm not moved.
Interesting.
It, it does
Interesting.
look. It
I
doesn't look like I expected it to look,
I thought it looks
but
good.
I'm still locked in on it. I mean,
Yeah,
Oscar
I'm
Isaac just
there.
looks fantastic.
I'll watch it. Maybe it'll be interesting. It looks I don't know if it looks great. It kind of looks Netflixy, to be honest.
Interesting.
Is
Do
the
you
is this the one that's is this the one that's on Netflix, or is it the
Yeah, it's on
Maggie
Netflix.
Gyllenhaal
Yeah,
one?
it is.
No, it's the
Okay.
Netflix one. Because there's
Yeah.
two Frankenstein movies coming out.
Yeah.
I think the Bride got pushed to 2026.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for Frankenstein. Okay, because
Fair
that's too
enough.
much. Uh, Another Netflix Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery has been a teaser trailer has been releasing December 12th on Netflix. How do we feel about this movie's existence?
Oh, I'm locked. I'll if they keep putting them out, I'll keep watching them. I'm hype. I like this
I
franchise a lot.
guess I just like I just want Daniel Craig to be in like better movies.
What do you mean? I mean, Knives
Daniel
Out One
Craig.
is like a
Okay,
great movie.
Knives Out one is good. It's good. I didn't watch Glass
Right?
Onion because
Hmm.
that movie looked
I haven't seen Glass Onion yet. Yeah.
it looked
Glass
bad.
Onion's not bad.
It looked bad. Uh, you know, but it's like Daniel Craig gave the best performance of last year in my opinion. Incredible performance and Queer, and then like he's back to which is fine. He's back to doing Knives Out, but it's like when you see someone put a performance in like that's that crazy and special, and then it's just like, oh, he's going back to making the Netflix movie. It's like, come on, it like lessens my excitement a little bit. That's just where I'm
Was
at.
uh was Daniel Craig better than Josh Hartnett in Trap?
Yes,
That's crazy.
Daniel Craig was my favorite performance of last year.
I'm trying to think of my favorite performances. Who won the Oscar again?
Adrian Brody.
Brody.
Oh, yeah, that guy was ass. Um,
Okay, my favorite supporting performance and maybe my favorite performance was Guy Pearce. I
Yeah,
thought Guy Pearce was
he's
nah,
awesome in that movie.
yeah,
nah,
but you
nah.
know, someone doesn't like that movie.
The Brutalist, bro. That movie's just it's
Okay,
all
let's
around.
move on. Let's move on. The final season of Stranger Things
Oh,
release
by the way,
date.
I would give it to. Oh, sorry,
No,
I'd
no,
give
no,
it
go
to
ahead, go,
Kevin
go.
Costner. I'd give
For
it to Kevin Costner
Horizon?
for
No, you
Horizon.
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
So
I
the
love
best, the
Horizon.
best
It's
male
not.
performance I think from that entire year was Chris Hemsworth in Furiosa.
Uh, that's not ridiculous. I
Maybe.
mean,
It was
Sure.
peak.
Maybe.
maybe, but it's like I don't know. I would maybe take a different Guadagnino. I'd maybe take Josh O'Connor. I thought Josh O'Connor was great in Challengers.
I think from here on out, I think it's good if we just leave Guadagnino out of these conversations.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, final season of Stranger Things release dates. Volume 1 releases on November 26th, Volume 2, December 25th, and Volume 3, December 31st. Guys,
Do you guys
this
watch this
is.
show?
Yeah.
I watched like a couple seasons. I fucking hate Stranger Things. Like, I really do.
Wow.
Like,
Jonathan, do you like it?
after
Yeah, I
season
like it.
3.
I mean, I'm not as big a fan on it as like some of these other guys are, but I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not like
The
super
thing is.
invested by any
Okay, okay,
means.
okay. The thing is, Stranger Things fans are freaks. I'm just being honest. They're super freaks, and they obsess over this dumb fucking show. And they take these fucking brothers. I don't remember what their name is, but the Duffer Brothers. They take like forever to make these seasons. Millie Bobby Brown is
Yeah.
married.
Yeah,
She's
that's the thing about the
married.
show though, and the thing about the fans too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to be honest, I don't even know what the fans are like because the shows lasted so long that like they were kids when they first started watching it.
The
Now
thing
they're
is, I just remember
adults.
how much of a cultural impact that last season was of hearing Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush or Master of Puppets by
Mhm.
Metallica, and then everyone
True.
fucking making an Eddie Munson TikTok. Dude,
Yep.
I
Yeah.
remember I had long hair. I mean, I still do, but I like had my hair then, and I got compared to Eddie Munson. It made me want to like jump off a bridge. I was like, I do not look like that guy. Stop calling me. I like held a resentment against Joseph Quinn for the longest time. Yeah.
Like I'm
Damn.
just happy that they're not milking out these volumes like over the span of an entire year,
Yeah,
like
I
some of
guess
these other
so. I mean,
Netflix
it's releasing
series.
against like with 2 months, you know.
Yeah, which is pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have rather they just drop it weekly or something,
Yeah, I'm surprised
but
that like
this is
volume
fine.
1 isn't dropping in like August and then volume 2 in like December and then volume 3 in like March,
I'm
you
happy.
know.
I'm happy it's not, bro. Like if they
If
milk that
if
thing out, if they made us wait for 5 years and then just like said, we'll give you season five, but it'll take you another year from for you to get from the start to the end. That
Now
would
that
piss me
yeah.
off so much.
are you gonna watch season 5?
Yeah, I'm fully up to date with Stranger Things. I saw the last season.
I'm
That's
I'm fully
crazy.
up to date too. I'm fully up to date too, but I don't know if I'll watch it. And
I'm not
like
watching this shit.
when was the last season? When did the last season come out?
I want to say it was very
2021?
close to COVID. I remember that, like
I think
2021.
2022?
it's 21 or 22.
Yeah. So it was a long time ago. And like, I don't know, I feel like I just watched it and I was like, it's whatever. But like, what was I gonna say? I feel like the season's gonna it's gonna be bad. Like the first season of Stranger Things, I think is actually, at least from what I remember, is kind of good.
Yeah.
And then, the show is so huge, so they have to make a season two and then a season three and a season four. It just keeps on getting worse. And like, how are they gonna conclude this like the biggest show in the world and make everyone satisfied? It's not
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly,
possible.
exactly. I don't know.
And it'll probably just suck, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Well, it's like people don't really like you can see a decline in like Stranger Things season 1 was like so good to everybody. Then season 2 was a step down, but it was still good, you know. And then season 3 was a step down below that. And then
Yeah.
like season 4 like got a whole bunch of new fans that were fucking ridiculous. So I don't even know where to
Yeah.
put that one.
I,
But
I I
like
would I would argue season four was better than two and three. I don't know. I think like I'm not high on Stranger Things by any means, but I didn't
that's your
feel like a
stuff, Jonathan.
sharp
I don't know anything about
decline.
this.
Like I didn't feel any like sort of sharp decline in seasons. Maybe it was like a gradual, but it's relatively consistent for me in quality, in my opinion. That is at
Yeah.
least.
I watched seasons 1 through 3 and like I felt the decline and I just saw like everyone around me like notice the decline. I don't know if that's like the actual consensus or just like
Yeah.
people I was like talking to about it, you know, where they're like, "Oh, this is still good," but it's like season 2 was better or you know, it was so good but season 1 was better, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know people that say like the show should have stopped at season 1, you know. Like there's people out there.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think that first season's pretty good,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a crazy last piece of news to leave off on, but Happy Gilmore 2, the trailer was announced or released. Did you guys watch the trailer?
I
I
did
did.
not.
I watched at least part of it. I'm not.
It's a crazy cast. It's Adam Sandler, of course. It's
Yeah,
Margaret Qualley. It's
I
Eric
saw her in the trailer.
Andre. It has Travis Kelsey. It has who else? Let me look at the cast.
I
It's
did not know
so
Travis Kelce was in there.
yeah.
Are all these guys in the trailer too?
Yes. Like you see Margaret Qualley stand next to
Yeah,
Eric
I saw
Andre. Okay,
Margaret
okay, okay,
Qualley
okay.
in there.
Adam Sandler, Bad Bunny, Travis Kelsey, Eric Andre, Ben Stiller, but he's from the first one. Apparently Eminem's in this movie. Benny Safdie,
Mm.
Kid Cudi, Eric Andre, Haley Joel Osment, Margaret Qualley. I
What
just
the
said,
fuck?
yeah,
It's the
insane
weirdest cast
cast.
in the world.
No, it's crazy. It's like, oh yeah, the movie with Bad Bunny, Ben Stiller, and Travis Kelsey in it. It's like, what?
Yeah, what the hell?
What?
Have you guys seen the first movie?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen it
it's
a couple
pretty good. I
times.
like it.
Yeah,
I haven't
I don't
seen
mind
Happy
it.
Gilmore.
It's
It's a
like
fun movie.
it's funny, you know. It's not like the best movie ever, but it's funny.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might log into that.
It's one of like the few
It's
Adam
funny.
Sandler movies that I actually do like. It's that
Mm.
and
Yeah.
Uncle
what
James.
Big Daddy? What is it? Oh yeah, that movie. And Uncut Gems, yeah, of course, and Punch Drunk Love. I'm just talking
Punch
about like
Drunk
his
Love.
actual comedies.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys ever seen Blended. It's another one of him with Drew Barrymore. I don't know. Me and my family really like watching that one.
I think I've
It's just
seen
kind of
that
I've
it's
movie.
not
kind of
I've not seen
I
that.
think I've seen that
we
movie.
saw we saw that in theaters when it came out. It's kind of
It's
Who's
crazy.
this?
crazy.
Who's directing Happy Gilmore 2?
Let me look. It is.
Probably JCS.
It would be like
It is Kyle
good then.
Newacek. That is the director of Happy Gilmore 2. He directed Murder Mystery
Ooh.
Okay.
with Adam Sandler. But he did not direct Murder
Okay.
Mystery 2, which is interesting.
Oof.
So, but he's directing Happy Gilmore 2. Maybe he can only do a sequel to
Interesting.
a movie that's not his. He
Yeah.
can't do his own sequel. Well, it's weird because Adam Sandler's directors, like, the, we talked about this in the Mission Impossible episode, but like how Tom Cruise is like the author of these movies. It's like that's the same
Hmm.
thing with Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's like the brain and the author of these movies, but it's just like
Yeah.
he
He
just
is.
like gets a guy. He's like whoever's around, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, like this movie, it's the movie's gonna suck, like for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But there might be like a funny scene here or there.
Yeah, it's going to be talked
That's
about.
what the movies kind of are.
But the thing is it's like I don't understand why this is a Netflix thing. And it's obviously like Netflix went through with it, but it's like this movie would be such a big deal if it was in theaters, you know? Like this would make a lot
Probably.
of money. I would go see it if it's in theaters, you know. I don't
I
even
would go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I don't even
Are they
like
gonna do like
Adam Sandler movies like that.
Are they gonna do one of those 2 week theatrical runs for it, or is it just straight to streaming?
I, d- I, I don't
It's
know.
probably
It's
straight.
it's
It's probably straight
Netflix,
to streaming.
so probably
Yeah, I guess.
they only like do that with like actual auteurs, like Richard Linklater or David
Yeah,
Fincher. They
yeah.
Or
don't
like,
they don't do it with
Yeah,
Kyle
in the last
Newacek.
couple years.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, they did with the Glass Onion as well. Knives Out too.
Yeah, but Ryan
yeah.
Johnson's like more of a real director. That's the thing, and people like that's also a sequel to a movie that was in theaters and like a pretty big deal. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this was too, but it's like it's a different tier.
Hmm.
That's all the
Yeah,
news
for
I
sure.
have. Next week we're going to be talking about Ballerina and the Phoenician Scheme. Maybe for sure Ballerina, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. We have to.
Yeah. Okay, we
Yes.
should be talking about both of those. So,
Whoa.
whoa, fireworks! What the hell? What is going
That
on?
was for Ana de Armas. That was for Ana de
Yeah, yeah,
Armas.
yeah, yeah. Okay, tune in next time. Bye.